Hi. Hello.
Hello.
Who did it? Did we figure out who did it? Thank you, Hisson, so much.
Oh my god.
Thank
We
you.
are
Thank you.
You made us hit
excited
the
in
goal
this
that we
Twitch
set.
tonight.
Yeah, you made us hit the goal that we set in call before I announced it. So
Yeah.
congratulations. Someone's gonna be drawing from the deck of many things.
Yeah.
I have it right here. The leading with the void.
You dropped that extremely casually.
Yeah.
Oh.
Holy fuck.
Does everyone watching know that that's what the goal, like that we're doing that? It's happening.
He just said it.
I just said now. Like I didn't get a chance to announce it, so it's happening now.
Oh my god.
All right. So
I'm so sweaty.
Fuck me.
in addition,
running.
we've hit the other goal of, I believe that's the Twilight Talk goal, if I'm correct. It is.
Oh.
Before I get into exactly what the donation goals are and whatnot, we'll go through my standard announcements and the likes. First of all, obviously, we are doing a charity event. So we're raising funds for Asian Americans advancing justice through Friday, April 30th, so through the end of the month. I think there's 30 days in this month. Yeah. Yes. So tune into the regular scheduled content to influence some of this. Might influence the campaign significantly. Who knows? Depends on what card's drawn. Of the content and unlock some bonus rule of war content that we're going to be doing.
Also, can
Our
I
next,
say that...
it says our next fundraising goal is Twilight Talk. Well, but before I talk more about that, we're gonna go ahead and watch a short, little, nice video about the cause that we're donating to.
Yeah.
Take it away.
Hey everyone, the last half of April, Rule of Law is raising funds for Asian Americans Advancing Justice, a national organization devoted to Asian American and Pacific Islander advocacy. We chose this campaign based on their long-standing efforts to achieve equitable civil rights for Asian Americans, and their recent efforts to aid families affected by the violence in Atlanta. Since 1991, AAJC has worked tirelessly to advance civil and human rights for Asian American peoples. In addition to creating spaces for Asian Americans to document and report harassment and cultivating community resources, the charity also hosts bystander intervention, conflict de-escalation, and harassment response trainings. These trainings are hosted online weekly and are open to everyone in order to foster a grassroots movement against the recent spike in anti-Asian hostility. To learn more about Asian Americans Advancing Justice, you can type !charity in the chat. If you'd like to donate, just type !donate to receive the link to our Tiltify campaign. Thanks for your support.
Woohoo.
Hello.
Hey,
Hi. Hello. We are getting a bit of, I think it's you, Louie?
The white, somebody's white noise.
It's white noise.
Oh crap.
Technical difficulties. It wouldn't be an In Too Deep stream without some sort of technical difficulties.
Yeah.
There's always something.
Frankly, it's homophobia.
So,
Period.
Yeah, it was a great video. It was a great video. But yeah, we are raising money for AAJC. They're fantastic. It's awesome, especially with the recent violence against Asian Americans. They've worked tirelessly since 1991 to advance civil and human rights. They host various training sessions online. The goal is to foster a grassroots movement against the recent spike in anti-Asian hostility. I mean, some of you clearly already know this, considering we hit our next donation goal already. But if you want to donate, just !charity in the chat. !charity is to learn more about them. Donating is !donate. So yeah. So the donation goals, I think that's what everyone wants to hear. So in call, right, we were discussing what possible donations. I think we were at like 772-ish, something like that. 700 something. And I was like, at 850, we'll have the chat vote for a character to pull a card from the deck of many things. And then right as we're about to go live, $200 were donated.
You love to
Thank you
see
so
it.
much. Thanks to everyone who's donating. So that's gonna happen because I said it was happening, so it's happening. ridiculous.
Yeah.
But we will say the next goal. Well, I say the next goal. The next goal that was already set was Twilight Talk with Caitlin and Olivia. So this was they would have a nice little chat. It'd be a stream where they're chatting, talking about Twilight and the likes. Though I've been told it will likely just devolve into them rewriting Twilight but gayer, which we all here stand behind this.
I'm so
Yes.
excited for this. This is my favorite kind of thing.
Listen, Team Alice all the way.
So that's happening now. That's happening now. So the next big donation goal, that's just overall, not necessarily stream specific, is at 1,500. 1,500, there will be some Among Us with all of Rule of War. That's us and the Infinite Horizon crew. I think there's been discussions about doing it in character, though.
Unofficial crossover. Unofficial.
Crossover.
If we do it in character, I'll probably chat. I'll have you all vote on which NPC you want me to play.
It has to be Volo.
Xanathar, though.
Oh, Lord.
Could you
Oh,
imagine?
wait, no,
Zord.
you're right. It has
With
to
the
be Xanathar.
goldfish?
It has to be Xanathar because there's no. Alan, you're doing Xanathar.
Okay, we'll get someone. I'll get a friend to get in here and play Stilgar, and I just protect Stilgar the entire time.
I'm so alive. I need this.
But yeah, that's the next big goal. We'll say the next smaller goal is at, I think we'll do it halfway in between the previous two big goals at 1250. Those who wish in chat can put their name into like a poll. We'll figure out some way to set it up. A drawing, giveaway, you know what I mean, raffle.
Randomizer.
And if you win, you can work with me particularly, probably just by Discord, to create an NPC in that I will put in and play and probably make relatively substantial within the show. Yeah, 1250. And if you want, if you're feeling frisky, they can draw from the deck of many things too. If you want to add
us to
that little
do
bit of chaos to
more
it.
draws. I'm trying to break your game.
Alrighty. But yeah, give me a moment while I set up the poll for you all to vote which character's drawing. It's predictions.
Oh boy.
I know there's a way to set up polls in mod view. It's somewhere. Poll, edit mod view, unban requests, activity feed. There's another mod in chat that happens to know how to do that. Please set it up.
Oh no.
Set up the poll.
I was woefully unprepared for it to happen this quickly. Yeah, to set up a poll. This poll will include all of the characters except the Dji'hena. As obviously, given how volatile the deck of many things is, I wanted to provide the various. I allowed the players to opt in or out of this, as some of these can just kill your character or do something worse.
I
It's
am
about
suddenly,
safety tools, everybody. It's about safety tools.
suddenly full of regrets. Let's make some mistakes.
Mm-hmm.
Take a shot. Let's go.
Whispers activity. I know there's a way to do it. I think
I thought there was.
there's a way to do predictions. It has you vote with channel points, but I want to make it even. I was not expecting to have to do this early, chat, but thank you. It's a good thing that we're at this point. Anyways,
I can look into it. You.
yeah. Well, while you look into it, I will start giving a recap of this. Actually, did I? I have not finished the announcements, have I? Nope, I have not. I'll do those while you look into that.
So distracted by the deck of many
I got
things.
thrown off so much. Infinite Horizon tomorrow. The sci-fi superheroes actual play in the Cypher system. Cypher system, right? Yeah. I think I got the system. I'm pretty sure it's
Mhm.
Cypher?
Yeah,
I
Cypher,
barely even
okay.
know her.
Yeah. That's at 6 p.m. PDT. Tune into that. More chances for charity donations and probably some crazy stuff. Ramblemancy is at 7 p.m. PDT on Friday. In the spirit of fundraising, Lucas Freeman and John are going to be having a Rantfulmancy. So you can donate to the charity and give them something to just go off about, and they will step on the soapbox and just go off about it and do their absolute best with that. Saturday is Borderlands 2 once again at 6 p.m. PDT with Lucas Freeman, John, and guest Bree Danan. Once again, obviously still more chances to donate there. With YouTube, another 5 episodes from the backlog of Ramblemancies are going up this week. Keep up on those podcasts. So Infinite Horizon can be found in podcast form on anchor.fm if you want to catch up or relive past episodes. That's a great way to do it. New episodes for that are up every Sunday. Okay, it's all of those. I know there's a way to set up poll. I've seen it done in chats.
I got it.
Got it. You got it. Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
So soon a poll will be going up in chat. Everyone in chat can vote on which character they want to pull a card from the deck of many things. There's a lot of cards here. And I have these very, very nice cards. We're not sponsored by them, but just from deck of many. They're just really nice looking. I like them. I used them once before, funnily enough, on another charity thing on the meat grinder for kind of role play. We'll weave the tail now. But yeah. I guess I should start shuffling these cards. And we will see you right after the little intro, and then I'll do a recap and we'll get started and get into the chaos that this card is going to cause. All right, we're back. We already hit the next goal that I said.
Oh my god.
And we've also decided, in the spirit of a $200 donation that hit us this Deck of Anything's draw, we're gonna have another poll for a different character to draw. Since Toku and Anar are tied for second place on that last one, we're gonna put a poll up for those two, and we are going to decide who will also draw a card. Also, yeah, at some point we need to figure out who's gonna be making an NPC with me. So, yeah. Wow. We did it so fast. All right, we will go ahead. I will go ahead and say, so the next big goal that we have is at 1500, and that is the Among Us stream. I will say also, if we hit 1500, do I dare do another card draw?
We'll see. We'll see how things go. But I
What-
definitely want us to do an Among Us stream because,
I
like,
mean, yeah, 1500
Yes,
Among Us,
yes,
definitely
please.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Also, poll for 3 minutes again.
happening. Yeah, we'll do it for 3 minutes.
Okay, you guys have 3 minutes.
You
Go.
have. I will go on and describe the various things that happened last session, as it'll probably take me a while because a lot happened. Well, the point is, so last session, the party re-met up with Anar and discussed what they were going to do next. Several opportunities were thrown out, like heisting the Belanges with Esvel, going to dealing with the stone thing, as well as meeting with the Xanathar themselves. And with that, the party decided to meet with the Xanathars. That seemed to us on a bit more of a possible time constraint. So the party, with surprisingly little planning, just kind of got a general plan and went into it. Standing outside the Xanathar with the plan to reveal Gnarl as a double agent, they witnessed as the Xanathar floated out, realizing now that the Xanathar is a beholder, with a fishbowl which contained a goldfish, which was dead, which he did not realize, and the entirety of his advisors seemed very, very distressed about that. But the party revealed the double agency of Gnarl, upon which they went to search his quarters. They found his bag of holding, but found it empty, unfortunately. Though through use of the zone of truth spell, during which Gnarl was being incredibly evasive with his answers, and some searching of the room, they discovered a back room filled with 20 kegs of smoke powder, which the Gnarl, realizing the jig was up, he casted a lightning bolt, detonating the smoke powder and attempting to make an escape, upon which Xanathar just kind of blasted him with a death ray. I happened to roll a 10 on a d10. But Xanathar, also during this, Kula decided to catapult a rock at Silgar, the goldfish's fishbowl, smashing the fishbowl, but also managing to deceive Xanathar into thinking Gnarl did it. Just making him even angrier. I guess that makes sense for the death ray then. He was really angry, so just killed him. And then after that, the party managed to resurrect the fish and return it to Xanathar, who now owes them a favor. But yeah, upon which the party took Gnarl's body after convincing Xanathar not to turn it to dust and build it into the hideout itself, and were returning back to the incorporeal as the poll is just about to end. So I timed this really. It's a fucking tie. You're both drawn. We're doing. I think we agree.
Great.
Fantastic. Oh my lord.
Absolutely
Are
incredible.
Shahara and Shahara gonna have a party after this?
I don't know.
I am writing down all of this. I am documenting.
You get a card. Everyone except for 2 people get a card.
Everyone but the drow get a card.
Yes.
How did we, oh man.
I don't know about y'all, but I like my character. I'm not.
I love Kula. Don't get
Colin?
me wrong.
Yeah,
Colin,
that's fair.
Yes.
if I have to draw 3 more character portraits.
Don't worry, I'll help.
I mean, hey, we was a party member. A good time for bring on a guest, I guess. I was thinking about what would be a good time to bring on possible guest players.
You
So if
know
the party
what?
member's
We
missing,
could
then
just
there you go.
cycle through
The cast
Infinite
as you all-
Horizons cast, and they can
as
just
you all
come
pull.
on.
Oh my god, that would be so funny
The
though.
card teleports you into Infinite Horizon
God.
crossover game.
My god, that would be
we've
a
been trying to
whirlwind,
figure out a crossover.
Yeah.
whirlwind of chaos.
Man. All right. So as the party returns to the incorporeal, the preparations seem to be on for that. Rala has seemed to have gone home. Though we'll say the first ones entering are Kula, as Shahara and Dji'hena are hanging back discussing dealing with the body with Jarlaxle and doing
Yep.
that. Drek has the character ready, oh my lord. So as Toku, Anar, and Kula walk in, you see sitting on a table just directly in front of you as you walk in seems to be what looks like a small sealed deck of cards.
That is strange.
Was Leaf playing games? I didn't even know that they could play games.
Perhaps he is a gambler.
Maybe that's how they died.
Oh, that is true. That is true. Although, wouldn't we have seen it
Possibility.
before? What do you think, Anar?
I don't know. I mean, it's a possibility, but I don't think so.
Maybe there's a name on it, or it's like a personalized deck. I don't.
I know you said deck, but ooh. I love you. Professional.
I'm gonna walk over and pick up the deck,
All right, you pick up the deck. It's
and I look
Nice
at
looking.
it like,
it's made of
for
like
like
a nice
a.
leather case.
Ooh, is there like a name on it or anything?
Nope, it is unlabeled.
All right, I pop open the case.
It's like a little button at the front that you just undo.
Okay.
Ooh, fancy.
It's a very fancy deck. I don't.
Mm-hmm.
Who would just leave it around?
Mm-hmm.
We haven't opened yet, have we?
Nope.
Or did we?
Not yet, I don't believe. I think it's in like a couple days you're opening, actually.
Oh, well, it's like how.
Well, I mean, and like Anar pulls up a chair. Why don't we play a game of cards?
Is it
Fair
like
enough.
a deck though?
Struggles to climb onto a bar stool.
Anar will lift you up like But
like a toddler.
no, I was gonna say, but makes no reference of it. Like doesn't cradle you or anything. Just picks you up, pops you down. There you go, Mr. Kula.
Thank you. Yes, here. Give me the deck. I know many games. I can teach you or something.
No, I'm going to
Yes.
see what kind of deck it is. Maybe it's a tarot deck.
Does
And-
anyone else have a weird feeling about this?
What? It's a deck of cards.
What
I
could
don't know.
possibly go wrong?
I just saw chat. I'm sorry.
Meanwhile, I am dragging a body to the dock, having no part of this.
Meanwhile, our two drow are sitting here disposing of a dead body, and Anar's
Yeah.
like, "Y'all want to play Go Fish, old maid?"
God.
Have any voids? Go fish.
Oh no.
Yeah, I think.
Oh, God.
Wait, is Dji'hena like not with the rest of us?
I think that's
But
funny
you were
'cause I wasn't in the
Jenna.
poll, so I'm just
Like,
If you want me, yeah, you could be taking the body to Jarlaxle as
Yeah.
we speak.
There you go. So then we
Here-
are progressing the
Yeah.
plot.
yeah.
So-
The original discussion was that we were discussing about the body, but now you're there, so I think it's funnier.
Oh, oops.
No, you're
No,
golden.
it's okay. It's okay.
Keep it feral.
Anar pulls
Keep
the
it
chair that's like right next to her open, and does that thing where she like very casually puts it on the back of the chair, like her, you know what I mean. Anyway, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
Excellent.
Sitting
No,
like a true bisexual.
oh yeah, it's totally like she has her arm on the back of fucking Shahara's chair. She's got one leg tucked underneath, and she's like, "Yeah, go ahead, deal up some cards. Let's go."
All right, fine. Let's go. And I'll
Fuck, I am
pull one
so
out.
gay.
All right. Okay.
Pressing the plot is about to be ruined.
What card is this?
What card did I get?
I'll give you a moment. That's how I look scroll through. Oh. Interesting.
I'm so
That
scared.
is
I'm so excited.
interesting.
You get a gun.
Now I know what it's
I'll
like
take
when I
another
do
gun.
tarot cards.
No, it's my card.
You see as you kind of like pull it out and you're like, all right, this isn't a playing card at all. As you see, there seems to be what looks like the depiction of a large bird's hand with like several talons on it. As you kind of like pull that out, nothing seems to happen
Sorry.
until you kind of like something just feel lighter and you look down and your armor has disintegrated to dust.
What? I immediately look at Kula.
Kula is
What
like
did you do?
fixated on the deck and has not noticed this yet. And then as soon as
What? Why are you
What did you do?
undressed? What did you do?
Where is my
Oh.
armor?
I did nothing. I just wanted to play this
Oh,
game.
please, you and your explosives. I wouldn't be surprised if you had some acid on you.
Well, I've got.
Is this
I've got-
because I call you baby?
I mean, that doesn't help, but I did not do this. And I would take credit for it if I did, because obviously I'm that good.
Right. Fine. If you want the deck, here.
snatches it.
So wait, we're still going to pull from this even though, and like I'm taking off my scarf and handing it over to Toku because I think we've all just decided that Toku is suddenly.
No, I'm not naked.
You got clothes underneath the
I'm
armor.
not naked. I have I
Okay.
have like a blue tunic.
Okay.
Okay. On it was chainmail.
Oh,
Yeah,
chainmail on bare
one thing
titty.
to mention is obviously since we hit 1250, there is a raffle going on for if you want to name an NPC and give a general idea of what you want this NPC to be like. Exclamation point giveaway if you want to enter. We will draw in 10-ish minutes, I believe. Yeah, 10-ish minutes.
Exclamation point. Oh yeah, giveaway.
Exclamation point giveaway. That will
Take
enter
off my
you
armor.
to name an NPC for me to create. Alrighty.
Yeah.
That's cool. Pulls a card.
So yeah, Kula snatched that box from her and just pulls a card out.
Oh no!
Oh wait, I actually think it's exclamation point many things.
Why is he laughing?
Exclamation point many things to join the
Oh.
raffle, y'all.
Oh no.
Why is he laughing?
Don't insta kill Kula.
Okay.
This is funny.
Dude.
It's not bad. It's good.
Okay.
Yay!
So you see as the card itself suddenly like shines with light as you see what looks like a constellation drawing of what looks like a throne. As it glows
You're
and transforms into what looks like a
kidding me.
deed of some sort.
I
You
got
mean the one we joked about?
Yeah, the one we joked,
joked about.
We joked about this pre-stream.
Into Kula.
You're fucking.
You also
kidding.
gain proficiency in the persuasion skill, as you suddenly feel much more talkative and expertise in the persuasion skill.
Disintegrated my armor,
Yeah,
and he gets all that.
You drew from this deck.
Oh my
Perfect.
god.
I opted
Hey.
out. I was smart. I'm not dealing with this.
there we go.
Wait, what?
The giveaway is exclamation point many things. If you want to join in to name an NPC,
Wait, so Kula got
seems to be a deed to some sort of keep.
Oh my
Yeah.
fucking god, not
No.
again.
Not us
So,
getting another fixer
It
upper.
so if it poofed into like a deed, or how did that work? Like,
The card itself seemed to shine and almost transform into a deed.
oh, okay, okay.
As it did, you kind of like felt like you're better at talking to people now.
Better than I already am.
Absolutely incredible.
wow.
Horrendous.
Wow.
I have to buy armor.
So yeah,
Actually, this
Kula
looks-
just kind of
this-
unravels it and starts reading it. Just
What is it?
What'd you
I have my own keep.
another
You
one?
got your own keep from that card? Let me see that deck. And Anard like dives right in.
Are you sure that you want okay.
Nope. Doing it.
Oh no.
Anar explodes.
As I shall pull from this deck once again. Let me do a little bit of shuffling.
Oh, I thought you already pulled and said, oh no.
Yeah, that's what I heard too. I was like, oh fuck.
So does this mean we just have the deck of many things now?
No, we'll figure that out.
I mean, it comes and
vanishes with
goes
the last card.
wind.
Okay. So as you pull this card, you see what looks like the depiction of almost a scroll with several runic symbols across it on the card. As the card itself kind of just like turns into dust in your hand, and you just hear a voice in your head and says, "Ask and you shall receive answer." This is Vizier. At any time within 1 year of drawing this card, you may ask a question in meditation and mentally receive a truthful answer to the question. Besides information, the answer helps you solve a puzzling problem or other dilemma. In other words, the knowledge comes with wisdom and how to apply it.
Y'all.
Oh my god.
I
That's
did not
insane.
That's a
I
very
did not just
useful
pull a
one.
Deus Ex Machina. That's incredible.
Yeah.
You love
fully.
to see it.
I can't believe our jock got that card.
Yes.
Gonna
I didn't
use it
think
like,
about
does
that.
Shahara like me?
Incredible.
Oh wait, maybe I should ask.
Amazing.
Absolutely incredible.
Ooh. All right.
I'm so
I
alive.
think that's a pretty good thing I should ask, actually. I don't know.
Absolutely stunning.
This
What-
is amazing.
Well, what did it do?
Apparently I can ask anything and just get the answer.
AMA.
Yeah, AMA.
That's what I
Cosmic Forces kind of bored AMA.
Apparently I can ask any question. And I have had one question on my mind recently, so but like if I can ask any question, is that a responsible thing? But like I would like to have an answer.
Does it
Please
pertain to
Please
anyone?
ask that. Please
Are
ask
you able
that.
to just ask
Anar
the person?
immediately like blushes blue. No.
Can't you just ask? Can you? Well, I guess it's not a wish. It isn't a question. I was going to say, could you wish, like, get me more armor?
Get me more armor. Imagine using a wish to summon chainmail.
Couldn't be me.
I mean, enchanted chainmail. I don't know.
Age of It, your commentary.
Is
Yes.
killing it.
I just
And I could literally fuck around and find out.
Poorest priest. How dare you? I have an AC of 10 now.
Wait, this is so true. It's really funny to think that a goddamn rock with sentience has the ability
Absolutely incredible.
to have
So I was really
Wisdom.
worried when you draw Moon, because Moon is maybe 3 wishes.
Oh, that's so
Wonderful.
fucking funny.
Why didn't I get that one?
Get
The moon's
moon.
like the symbol of my goddess.
She's playing hard to get.
Voodoo.
Apparently.
Oh, you didn't do the you didn't pray to Lulu before you drew the card. Bye.
That's what
I apologize.
Do you do 3 fingers?
Yeah.
Excellent.
It feels appropriate. I don't know.
What?
Okay, anyway, let's goodness.
Is there anything that you really want to know? You could always hold on to it.
We could use it later.
I should use it for the good of the group.
You don't have to.
I
What we
mean,
should
I'm
have for
not-
dinner tomorrow.
I'm not sharing this keep with any of you, so you know.
He like rolls it.
Okay, well, we're
Excellent.
I
not.
think we have our hands full with
Yeah,
with
we're not
this.
doing your keep. We're not pulling up another fixer upper. That's your problem. If it's a dump, that's on you.
Drac, to answer your question, get pineapple away from pizza. My people demand it. Thank you and good night.
That's the question you have.
Wow, that's so unfortunate to hear that you are so lovely and talented and incorrect. That's wild.
My
Me or him?
You!
Okay, no. I'll leave.
Agree to disagree. Agree to disagree.
Ugh.
I will ask something later. Liv the player is actually a very strategic player. So this watch, we will not hear about this until another 10 episodes. Okay?
It's
Good
possible.
night.
Okay.
It's possible.
you have a year.
Have a year.
What is this? What is this deck of cards? And why did it hate me?
I want to draw another one.
He like reaches for it.
Nope. I think we should not do this again.
Mm-mm. To exert your will over the deck of many things, make a persuasion check.
The thing that I'm proficient.
You just got
in
expertise
now?
in, yeah.
Oh, God.
Expertise.
Or expertise.
Incredible.
Wait,
So
what is
you double,
expertise?
you double your proficiency bonus to it. So you basically roll your charisma plus double your proficiency bonus.
Yeah, my
plus
negative
4.
1 charisma.
Well,
So you get +3.
while Jack is
Your,
doing that,
your
y'all-
persuasion is equal to mine now.
Yes. Okay.
Y'all, we were making jokes about
19.
pizza. Now I want some.
Order it midstream. Do it.
Chat.
Pizza already.
Chat is a 19 is enough to exert power of this artifact to draw a card. Listen, I'm going full chaos now. I'm eating
You're-
gummy worms, so
Oh
no.
no! Oh no!
Another
Don't
poll.
do it,
30-second
Kula.
poll. Yes
Chat,
Oh,
or
we're
do
no?
doing a poll. Okay.
Chat.
Okay, here I
Chat,
go.
do it. Do it, chat.
It's
No.
19
Okay,
enough.
bam,
Oh
yes or
my
no?
god!
Chat. Chat.
Is
You need to do it.
19
Listen, this
enough
is
a
to
charity. There are
exert
large
will
donations
over
earlier.
deck of many
Just gonna pre-shuffle
things.
this deck once again.
Yes.
Oh my fucking god! I
Chat.
love you
What
all.
am I
You're all
thinking is the
crazy.
question.
Chat. You need to let me do it.
Remember, we're only, like, level
Absolutely
3.
not.
The
I
funny thing is
voted.
there's a
19's
card where
pretty
you
high.
lose all of your like holdings and periods. That'd be hilarious if you just immediately lost your.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Oh, yeah.
here's the thing. Like, let's talk numbers while we wait. Let's talk numbers. It's a D20 system. It's not Pathfinders where we.
Oh, so now everyone's voting on this one.
yeah.
Voted. I
not-
fully voted.
It's not Pathfinder where like
Nobody
the
has
numbers
voted
can
no.
go as high as like 30 to 50. Really, in
Oh
D&D,
my god.
cap is 30. So 19, and that's with modifiers. 19's pretty high.
Yeah.
For level 3.
For level
For level
3. Yeah.
3.
I, look at the poll. It doesn't matter. I do not think no can win.
Good.
I do not think we have
14.
enough viewers.
No, we don't. It's more than half.
Yeah, cool. Draw.
Yeah.
God.
This day.
He reaches out and snatches another card.
Yeah, and as
out
you
of-
do so, you
And
almost kind of
so
feel a
you
bit of
snatch a card,
resistance.
and I'm just too slow. Like I feel like you snatch a card, and immediately after my hand comes down, like fuck.
Anar like takes your hand and squeezes it. Like it's okay. Just let it happen.
There's such a
I don't let go.
And then
you almost
Kula
kind of
gets
cool. You almost
smited.
feel a bit of like resistance as you attempt to do so, but you almost feel the deck allow you to draw.
And by deck, we mean chat. Thank you, chat.
The koala of fear.
Yes.
We're just gonna get into it today, y'all.
It's also the koala of helping me color balance my camera.
Moment, need to pull up
Oh,
D&D
that's fair.
Beyond now.
Your koala is a magical item. I love that.
Pull up D&D Beyond.
The
now.
koala of color balance.
Be this.
Take 2 plus 2 to all passive
Sure.
charisma checks. Is that what good looks are? I don't know, Lily. You have good looks. You tell me what it is.
Really fun.
Oh.
That would be really fun. That would be hilarious.
Now I'm hiding. The
I'm
koala
ready.
of protection.
Hmm.
Nope, I can't.
Hmm. Mhm.
I got that
Well,
reference.
as
Good
you draw
callback.
as you draw this card, you almost look
Oh,
like
God.
you see a night sky and what looks like the sun.
Oh, so close.
You thought it was gonna be void.
No, I thought it was gonna be the freaking moon.
Oh no, it's not the moon. No, no.
What does it do? What does it do? What does it do?
Hmm. Yeah, this was funny. This is a funny thing to give.
Okay, good.
This would be funny. I think it sounds cool as Allie too. As cool, you see what looks like a kind of like the card disappears and almost kind of glows really brightly, and it seems to start forming something in the center of the table as this very large, what looks like cylindrical object appears in the middle of the table, and then just a flash, and you all hear the table snap as this heavy, what looks like a heavy iron barrel is in the center of this table and is now broken through it.
Fuck me. Our table's broken.
What have you done? We just got these.
That's what I see.
I think I can fix
I
this
can-
one.
I can fix it too.
What is this?
I'm gonna just inspect this? Question mark?
Make an investigation check.
Is it as
Investigate.
tall as Kula?
Well, it's a large sized, so yeah, probably bigger.
Much bigger.
It's actually probably bigger than most of us.
Yeah, it's a big barrel.
17.
17. You're kind of like feeling around on it. Can't seem to have found. You haven't found anything yet.
I
Seems
don't
to
know
be
what
this
this is.
iron barrel.
I knock on it.
Knock on it. Sounds
Knocks back.
hollow-ish.
It sounds hollow.
Is there something inside of it? I can't see.
I pick
Want
up
to get on
Kula.
my
I pick up
shoulders?
Kula again. And this time I am holding him like a baby just because it's more stable so he can peer over. Like this way, like as if his head was here. Just like, yeah, there you go.
I'm just gonna peer inside.
This side is actually a lot better for Northern.
Oh, that next card would have also been good. But the next card, also good. Still good.
So
Just the
really, I
entire
should
top
keep
of it was
trying to
good.
snatch cards. is what you're
No!
saying.
So what?
If those of you would like to try, you can make an investigation check to look around on this barrel.
I want to look inside.
I will do an
I am not there.
investigation check too. I'll put Kula down and
Oh.
do an investigation check. Or
Last
actually,
chance,
I'll,
to enter, last chance to enter the drawing check.
I'm
I'll
hanging-
I'll help. I'll give Shahara the help action. So
Okay.
Advantage.
Yep.
I'm just keeping an eye on Kula.
you're fucking
Oh
kidding
my
me.
fucking god.
You're
Excellent.
absolutely
Incredible. Absolutely
me.
insane. I love it.
This is some bullshit.
Of course. Of course.
Nightbot is playing favorites.
This is unfair. I call privilege unfair.
I
got a 17.
17, still looking. I
Oh,
feel like
what
there
was
is
that
something
voice?
about this barrel, just nothing. Also, congrats, Drac.
Can't believe
Wow.
Drac won.
Jesus. Oh my
This is
god.
bullshit.
That's
Game is
iconic.
rigged.
Rigged.
No, it's draconic.
Stop it.
Wow.
Stop it.
Okay, walk right into that.
This is true. You said it's iron, right?
It's made of iron, yes.
I'm gonna reach. Do I recognize my brethren? Can I?
Yeah, this was once Gregory.
Yeah.
And turned
Rip
into an iron
Gregory.
barrel.
Rip Greg.
Greg, is that you?
Are any of you trying to like move it or anything?
What if
I mean, I'm
use my
touching
question
on it, but
this?
like,
Yeah. Seems hollow.
I try to tilt it.
Is it
Go
perchance something that
ahead.
can help us dispose of a body?
Probably. Go ahead and make an athletics check.
Yeah.
As you attempt to push this thing, it is incredibly heavy.
Oh,
Can
God.
I give Toko the help action?
Sure. You both attempt to like push it onto its side.
Strong gals, team up.
All right, so I get
Advantage.
advantage or okay. What are you? Okay, thank you because one of those was a 1. But that's a 9 plus 3, so it's only like an 11.
11. Yeah, you're just pushing against this thing. It's really heavy.
What the fuck? What did you
Very
what did you get?
I don't know.
Is there a way to like open the top?
It looks like the top could open, but you're not seeing a way to open it right now.
Could I like try using my scimitar to like as a crowbar sort of situation? Pop the
Okay.
top off?
I would say. I'll allow you to repeat the investigation check with this. Since you're using like a tool, we'll have advantage.
Okay. God, that die is going to jail. Hang on. Okay, I'll do this one. I'll do this one. 19?
18? I'll give it to you. Because I don't want you sitting
Full
here
voted
looking at
19
a-
was high enough.
Yeah, it's technically DC 20, but I'll give it to you because I don't want you all sitting here looking at a barrel for an hour.
What a charitable GM. Colin's desperate to be free of these shackles. He hates it here.
Yeah, reference Drac. Just literally feel free to DM me with the the name of the NPC is if you have an idea.
Can't believe
for
Drac is in
their
our
personality,
campaign.
And what
personality,
anime,
ancestry, that sort of thing. What anime
what
it references.
Fucking anime.
What their role might be in Waterdeep, if you'd like. I can give you some information on that too. If you want them to also maybe be a villain or something, I don't know.
Oh, no, that's what he's gonna do. Have you met this man's? That's what he's gonna do.
I'm so scared.
But yeah, so doing this, you kind of like you're trying to like pry the bar, but you kind of like notice something. You stick the scimitar in what looks like a small little like slit in the barrel, and you kind of crack it, and there's a small catch that like clicks, and the top of the barrel opens.
Kills you instantly.
What's
Look
inside?
inside.
Looking inside, it's large size. It looks like probably about 2 people could fit inside of here. Two creatures, medium or smaller.
So it's
And
empty.
looking around, and it seems to be you're looking around, and it looks like there's a row at the far end of the side you're looking into, and there are 10 levers.
Somebody help me get
They're
in that.
labeled 1 through 10.
Let me get in that.
I'll help you up.
Okay, cool. I like hold on and I put a foot so Shahara can like lift me in. Hey.
I'll say at
I
this
from
point, you
inside
also,
the barrel, I'm like,
if you
"Thanks,
wanted
babe."
to make this
Wait,
part
I
of
mean,
it, you
never
could turn
mind.
the barrel on its side to crawl inside rather than like jump in.
No.
How tall is this thing?
It's probably a good, at least like 9-10 feet tall.
Oh Jesus.
I mean,
Big
between the two
barrel.
of us.
Very big iron barrel.
Oh my God. No, we just tried it out outside.
No, I'm already inside of it.
Oh God.
Come on, we're 2 dexterous people. We got this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can easily get inside.
I'll parkour my way in there.
Oh, we're in the
Figured
barrel
out what it
together.
is.
Wow.
I closed the lid.
Stop it. I don't know why I made my background pink. This is a terrible decision.
I start
Often,
act.
and Anar's like leaning up against one of the levers. Wow, you come here often.
As you lean up, which lever are you leaning up against?
Uh-oh.
Oh my god.
How many levers are there?
There are 10. All for the sake of ease, like label 1 through 10.
Okay, give me 1 second. I need to find a D10.
D10, I figured.
I'm so excited.
It's a fun one to just give to parties because it doesn't really break anything and it's just fun to use.
That's gonna be a 9.
Absolutely incredible.
It was cocked before. It's
9. As you kind of like press it, kind of hear what it sounds like the whirring. Like you lean against it, and it kind of like clicks, and it sounds like the whirring of air passing through somewhere. But that's all you really hear. That's all that happens.
What was that?
I don't know.
Which one did you pull?
Number 9.
Number 9.
Number 9.
And it looks like they can go different directions. They like have a position where they can be pushed up or pulled down.
Okay, can I just do a general investigation check? And would like I know anything about like weird mechanisms, like war-based, weaponry-based
You
mechanisms?
can make a history check. It won't be easy, but
Okay. History. I don't know why I'm doing these checks.
Because you
Here we go.
volunteered.
Because that's a nat 1.
That makes sense.
you have no idea. You almost kind of feel inclined to just start pulling the levers because it'd be fun and you find out what it does.
Okay, yeah, let's go. I pulled lever number 6.
You push it up or pull it down.
Ooh. Up.
As you push it up, it sounds like some mechanisms start moving, but then don't continue moving. And as you push it up, the lever just corrects itself back into neutral position afterwards.
I pull that same one down.
You feel like you hear mechanisms almost move the reverse direction, and then start.
That's interesting.
I take
I really should not have chat open.
I shouldn't
Great.
either, especially because Edgefit's killing it.
Yeah. As always.
As always.
Mhm.
I take levers 6 and 9, and I just start going back and forth.
Just your mechanisms
Nice.
moving. This is-
Oh my god.
Hey guys, welcome to our queer LGBTQIA plus stream.
Definitely
Featuring a
PG.
koala.
Yeah.
That makes it PG.
What?
That mode.
Yeah.
Oh,
It
and
is
on
420
420.
It
is on 420.
Oh yeah, I
It's on
switch over to
420.
lever 4 and level 2, and I'm just doing that. I'm just going back and
Okay,
forth.
so
Absolutely insane.
which one do you pull first, and which way do you move it?
Gotta go 4 down first.
I take lever 6 and I go down.
6, gotcha. You do know that 6 was the one that was moving the mechanism back and forth.
Yes.
Cool.
I'm also, full disclosure, rolling a d6 and a d4. Odd numbers are up, or odd numbers are down, even numbers are up, and then the d6 tells me what number I'm pulling. So let's go. And then I'm gonna pull lever 4 down.
4 down. So as you pull 4 down, it almost doesn't want to budge.
Oh, okay. I push 6 up and then 4 up too. Or no,
Yeah,
and then I
pushing-
pull 4 down. 6 up,
Uh,
4 down.
Same thing.
Okay, reverse it.
So you pulling 6 down just kind of makes the air sound like you hear mechanisms move. But pulling 4 up, you all see in the barrel as you you might not notice this as 2 large claws extend from the barrel.
Yes!
Large mechanical crab claws.
Oh,
Carcinization has occurred.
Okay, I take lever 5 and I push up.
Okay, who's
What
near
did
the
you
barrel
just
right now?
do?
Oh,
There's,
we're all near the barrel.
there's
Okay.
legs.
So Kua and Toku.
Yeah. I am.
Oh,
Alright.
fine.
Kua, Anara, I need you to make an attack roll with a +8 to hit.
Plus what?
As Kua, you see this claw just swing towards you.
Wait, what? Plus what to hit?
Plus 8.
I'm in danger.
Reaches out. Just
And I'm
swings
feeling
towards you,
chaos.
Kula.
I'm so glad it was you and not me.
Did
I
you
don't have
crit?
any armor.
No.
Did you
No.
crit?
No.
Did you crit?
And a nat 20.
All right, well, it does 2d6 bludgeoning damage on a hit, so go ahead and roll 4d6.
Jeez.
We have Carsonized.
Kill me.
Say that. You can't joke like that.
Kill me, Anar. Put
Do
me
it.
down.
A2 brutes.
Put me down.
Brute.
Stop this.
It's 15 points of damage.
Okay, I'm not dead.
Cool,
No,
you
I'm
get
not
batted by this
murderer
claw.
again.
Not on purpose.
Toko just jumps back and screams.
Was everything okay? What's going on?
There's a lot.
You just stabbed
No,
Kula.
it's each claw makes an attack. Make one against Toku as well.
Okay.
No.
Both of the claws attack.
And you don't have armor.
Yeah, it's true. You
It's
don't
gonna
roll a
hit
nat
me. There's
one.
no.
Oh wait, so I have to roll to attack.
Yeah, roll to attack. Yes.
I actually did hit a nat 1.
Oh, nice. So Toku, you
Plus
barely
8.
dodge out
Oh
of the
my
way
God, it was
at
a
the last
9.
second.
Oh.
It literally, you needed to roll a nat 1 to miss Toku.
Oh my.
I'm
fucking
literally
God.
going to like have your chat quotes like framed.
Oh my God, you are
God.
an integral part of this experience.
Can
Yes.
we really quick chat? I just want you to understand that like this was all off the cuff. We decided 10 minutes before we started that like, oh, let's pull the deck of many things.
It just took many things. I have it right here. I've used it before. Now we're here.
What a day.
Kula's
Anar
just
hears like all this.
splattered on the floor. You know.
Actually, would Anar hear all this screaming? We're inside of a.
The
Probably
top's
here.
open.
The top is still open.
Okay,
so.
cool. I do have a 9 passive perception, so I wasn't sure.
I have a 13.
I did.
Oh, that's fair.
passive.
Hold on. I also did scream. You stabbed Kula.
That's fair.
Kula started to scream, "There are legs," but he got cut off and like slapped
Ah,
across
you
the
got
room.
cut off.
Maybe we should have them inside too.
Oh, I don't think there's enough room.
He's
Yeah.
bleeding out.
I'd argue you could get 4 people
You're
in
the
there if you
cleric!
squeezed, but when you're squeezing with 4 people in there, it's like it ends up being like you have disadvantage on everything.
I think we should probably get out. It sounds like they're having a hard time. Here, I'll lift you up.
Okay.
It's like they're having a hard time.
Sounds rough out there.
That's rough, buddies.
All right, I'm gonna kneel by Kula and start
Ugh.
healing him. I'll use it.
All right. 3, 2.
Okay, I have an important question. How much of this did I hear psychically before I got a mile away?
Yes.
Is this a new day or is it the same day?
I think it's the same day. It's like the evening you all were returning.
Okay,
back.
okay, okay. So first level cure wounds.
How much of this did I hear psychically just
Ooh.
head in my hand?
7 plus 7 is 14.
You probably heard the card game, and then like the something about like a barrel.
And
And then,
something.
like, we figured like it's like, oh, we figured out how to open it. Let's get inside, and then nothing. And then you heard silent, and then it cut off at that point.
Wait,
I feel like
just
Jenna's like, I need to go.
I
If
just
I was
realized
not-
I should have been writing down these fucking directions for this machine. One
If
second.
I was not dragging a body through fucking streets of Waterdeep, I'd be fucking back there already. Seeing, I really hope this place doesn't fucking burn down. I really hope they don't fucking burn down the tavern. Can I stash the body and run back?
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Sure.
Yeah,
Find somewhere to stash the body.
I stashed the body.
just for long enough to see if that my my friends are dead.
You probably arrive at the dock, like talk to your friends, like bring this back to the boat, and
Yeah.
then you run back. So those of you at the barrel as Jed is running back. What are you all doing?
Absolutely incredible.
You climb out and see these 2 large claws that have extended from this barrel.
And Kula laying in a little bloody puddle across. Like he looks okay now, but he's just staring straight up at the ceiling. Just
And his clothes definitely have like a bloody slash through them. That it's totally fine now.
Yeah.
I mean, how are we supposed to know that the barrel was going to grow claws?
Yeah, that's super
Well,
weird.
maybe you shouldn't just randomly pull the levers.
Again, like I didn't think it was going to attack any, but no, you're probably right.
No, that's not right at all. How else am I supposed to figure out how things work? I'm a tactile
Maybe not-
learner. I think that's what
Right,
they
but
call
maybe
it
not
basic
in the
learning.
middle of the inn. When I have no armor.
Did I hit you? Oh my god, Toko, did I hit you?
Almost.
Oh, I'm
Missed
Crazy
by a
eyes.
hair.
Anar's leaning over Kula's body. Toko, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
And you're lucky you didn't hit me because I was able to heal Kula.
Oh my goodness, Mr. Kula, who hit you?
You!
You're
Oh,
dead. In the barrel.
oh, I think the barrel hit you then.
Does anyone know how to get blood out of the wood?
It gives it character.
Oh wait, I do actually wait. I always forget like what cantrips. I have prestidigitation. I
Okay,
clean the
great.
floor. This character has that spell.
just the floor though, right? Or do you touch up Kula? Because I'd prefer you not hit
Touch up Kula.
at all. Like, just
That's okay. No, I'll
still
just do the floor.
concentrating on the floor.
I have mending, so I can fix your
Excellent.
clothes, I think.
Oh, okay. I've got
Too bad you can't fix your armor.
Wow. Wow.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that out loud.
Yeah, here we are, and we love it.
Yeah.
Ugh. All right.
And I'm single now. Oh no.
Y'all, have we been doing this for an hour?
Yep.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
This is it.
I accepted this when I involved this deck of cards.
Yeah, there was bound to just be.
I suppose I should show you all the actual cards now that we've
Yeah,
played,
I'll look
like
at the
what they look
pictures
like.
now.
What was the other one you got?
As if I knew what any of them meant.
We
before.
had the bird talon, the constellation
We knew
throne,
exactly what
and
yours meant.
Sun.
Exactly. what-
scroll,
Yeah.
and the
Yep,
sun.
because we joked about you getting it. I
Yeah.
love this.
Am
This
I
is
Lord
a
Kula
nightmare.
now?
So here is what the sun card looks like.
Ooh.
Oh,
I like it.
space.
Here's
The final
throne.
frontier.
Uh,
Ooh, those are both of Kula's.
Ooh.
Nice, 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 nice.
We got talons.
Evil.
Vizier.
Nice.
Such
Also,
a cool looking card.
Draku, whether you are Lord Kula or not, you should definitely tell the rest of the group so
I
Anar
am.
can.
Kula.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Because Anar will call you Lord Kula.
Good. Yeah.
As she should.
He'll inspect that deed a little bit closer and come to that conclusion that everyone needs to call him Lord Kula now. Yeah.
The door flies open. Who's dead?
No one thanks to me.
There's blood on the floor. There's a crab
Floor's
barrel.
clean. Floor's clean. Floor's clean. Floor's clean.
You're so good.
The
at this.
table's
You're
still
amazing.
shattered.
Yeah.
Kula's still like
Okay,
on the
I
floor.
can't fix that.
Okay. So I just
I have
was
no
over
order.
here and some people were thinking a little too hard about things. It was I heard, let me
People tell me that I
clarify.
shouldn't do that. When I
I
start
heard-
thinking too hard, people always say I gotta stop that.
I heard you thinking about what kind of question to ask someone. I don't fucking know. And I heard Coco, you were extremely mad. I didn't really get much information beyond you just a lot of things. You're not wearing armor right now.
It is gone.
It took this long for Jenna to notice.
The
Kind
armor
of
is gone.
disintegrated.
Right.
The anger you heard was I thought that Kula did it, and I was this close to smiting him myself. But luckily, Anar handled that.
I
Cool.
didn't throw.
What is this thing in the middle of our floor? What did it do to our table? And why does it have claws?
I don't.
We
know.
don't really know what it
It-
is.
Came from a deck of cards.
It fits 2 people.
Cool, back up. And I'm gonna go check it out.
No!
Yeah,
I
sure, you want
stuck
to take a
your
look
hands.
inside?
Yes.
All right. So
Okay,
you see,
I-
you see the 10 levers.
Okay, I do know that number 4 does the like, and then number 5 does, and then 6 does like a little, and 9 does a.
Can I try and figure out how it works before I start pressing random things?
It's not really. It doesn't really give
Liv,
any
that was
indication
amazing.
about. It doesn't give any
That's
indication
fair.
about what each lever does.
Okay.
I'm going over to the bar, so I'm away from this thing.
Everyone back up.
Yeah, that was probably a good thing to warn people beforehand.
Kula
And
like gets up,
I'm
crawls away.
can I try and systematically up down each lever individually?
Going 1 to 10.
Yes.
Okay. So as you pull lever 1 up, you all see as 6 like robotic, almost like metal legs pop out 3 on each side from the end. At this point, the large barrel kind of falls onto its side almost to where it's standing upright with the legs, and the claws are like extended forward like a crab.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's probably it's long, so more like a lobster. But and then
Excellent.
and if you pull lever 1 down, the legs retract in. Also there at the very back, there seems to be like what looks like a webbed tail almost that was like it could be some sort of propeller of some sort.
I start.
Is this a
as I start-
submarine?
I mean, kind of.
As I start to roll to the side, I hit 1 back up, so I level myself back on leg.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, that one stays up. 1 is legs, 2 up. Is that forward? How are there 10 levers
Alright,
when there are
so
only
you
4
pull
directions?
2 up, and as you pull 2 up, there's a shutter on the front of the barrel that like you're like looking at the direction you're looking, and it pulls up, and there's a window that you can see through now.
And then I pull it down and it closes.
It
And I pull it
closes,
back up.
yep.
Okay. Ha ha! I can see.
I'm
can
literally
fight.
taking notes.
Yeah, I was about to
Got
start
us.
taking notes just in case.
No,
Okay.
I got us.
3,
I got
When in the
us.
heat
Up.
of the moment, you have to flip the right lever. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pulling 3 up, there are 2 shutters on each side of the barrel that open up to windows.
Okay.
They're side windows, and then pulling down, obviously,
For your side mirrors.
closes them.
1 legs, 2 windshield, 3 windows.
4 is claws extend, 5 is claws attack.
Okay. Thank you for letting me know. Before
Well, 5
start-
up is claws attack. You don't know what 5 down is. I think you don't know what 4
Oh.
down is either.
You're right.
I pull 4 down, do the claws retract?
They do.
Yeah.
I assume you bring it back out after that, though.
Yes. Then I do 5 down.
So 5 down, there's no near it because one backed up, but it looks like the claws open and try to grab something in front of it. It is, instead of an actual damaging attack, it attempts to grapple. Each claw attempts to grapple something within 5 feet of it. I'll read so the attack is each claw makes the following melee weapon attack plus 8 to hit, reach 5 feet, one target hits for 2d6 bludgeoning damage, and pulling it down, each claw makes a plus 8 to hit with a reach 5 feet, and it'll grapple the target if it hits with an escape DC of 15.
Okay. Dji'hena is many things, one of which is a methodical investigator, proficient in
Great.
investigation.
Fantastic.
So 6 up. I meta think it's probably going to move me forward. So I hit it up as hard as I can,
Yeah,
because-
it moves
yeah.
30 feet forward.
and I crash
goes
into the wall.
Yeah, you just
Fuck.
hit into the wall.
No, no,
Okay,
no, no.
I'm gonna-
no.
I'm gonna back up slowly. See
Backing
if I
up
can.
slowly. It moves backwards. I think I'm kind of looking at it. It just says moves speed of speed of 30 feet. Yeah, you could control the extent to which you pull the lever to control the distance you move.
Do I take any damage from hitting the wall?
No, just the wall
Okay.
takes damage. There's now a scuff in your wall that you need.
So
repaired.
Kula just
Okay,
sideways
scoff.
to
I was
Toko.
worried that we went through it and we're
No,
like,
Okay, yeah.
you just hit into it.
Oh,
She probably
okay.
could have like
Never mind,
tried
never
to
mind.
abort right before.
Yeah, I
Oh.
definitely once we hit the wall. Okay, so 7. 7 she thinks is going to be side to side, so she just gently moves 7 up.
So it begins to like, so if this is the barrel, like it
Yeah.
starts rotating to the left. So it it rotates 90 degrees to the left.
Oh, okay, like this, not spinning.
So it moves on like tank controls.
Okay,
Oh,
cool.
Yeah.
So it can, when you push forward, it goes forward. And you got to pull a lever to turn it.
Okay, so down goes to the right. So I'm now gonna try and face everyone else with
Yep.
kind of maneuvering the tank controls.
Yep, you can do that.
Okay. Hey, I'm figuring this thing out.
I hate it.
8
This
is
is
gonna do some sort of
amazing.
breath weapon.
This is
And
so
kill the team.
cool.
This
Maybe
is awesome.
point it away from us, please.
Maybe take it outside.
Oh,
Everyone
yeah.
was so mad when I broke a table.
Take it to the alley.
Let's go. I'm gonna
Can we get
try
it
and
out?
maneuver it to the alley.
Wait, can we get it out? Will it won't fit through any doors.
I retract the claws.
I said retracting the claws, you could probably fit it through the door.
Okay.
Nar goes and pushes to help out.
Put it
It
in
is-
neutral.
It is extremely awkward. It's like if you've ever tried to watch someone who doesn't play video games try and play like Skyrim or a first-person shooter where they move and then look and then move and then it's the driving equivalent of that.
God.
Just
Or playing Mass Effect 1.
Yeah.
And the
Speaking of which, if we hit
go.
2000, if we hit
That
2000,
sounds a little personal.
Yeah. Speaking of which, if we hit 2000, then Lucas is going to play through the entire remastered Mass Effect series on stream.
oh shit. Hell yeah.
Crazy.
Wow.
It's a very crazy goal. Oh, we're at 1269.69. Nice.
Hey.
Nice.
When did their math?
Nice.
Yeah, that has to have been. If that was
Sure
a coincidence,
am.
it's amazing, but that has to have been on purpose.
What? Okay.
I held how all unironically we were like,
Right. So you bring it out into the alley.
Yes. What does 8 do? 8 up.
8 up. So as you push 8 up, you see there are like 2 what look like eye-like fixtures on the front that light up and create bright light in a 30-foot radius and dim light for an additional 30 feet. They're headlights.
Headlights. What does down do? Just turn the
Wait,
headlights
8
off?
It turns
eight
them
is
off. Down
8 is
to-
headlights.
Yep.
Yes.
Also, Freeman's so right, you all. We should create fantasy ancient Uber.
Oh,
Does I'm not sticking another person directly in this with me. Now, one of you can drive it. I'm just not driving for Uber. Not with someone
Oh.
that close to me.
I mean, Shahara and I were fine.
What does does it elects not to say something because she likes Shahar.
No. Okay, but out of character, what were you gonna say though? What were you gonna? What was it? I want to know.
Yeah, because you can fuck in here.
Just straight up.
Just flat out.
I mean, Anar was hitting that 6 and 9 so hard when she was in there.
Just
Oh my
doing
God.
levers and like looking at.
We are the champions.
Oh my God.
I'm so sorry.
You want to know my favorite thing about charity streams? They're always chaotic.
They are.
Yes.
They're the worst levels of chaos, but the best levels of chaos at the same time.
So
What does
good.
9 do?
So good.
9 just kind of makes
love
that like
you.
worrying. Given that you saw that it seems like has a fin on the back. From what it seems like, the air, like you kind of look and there's air that seems to be venting from the top and bottom. Pushing it up would cause the apparatus to sink down 20 feet in liquid, versus pushing it down causes it to rise up 20 feet.
Okay. Has it been 4 hours since Xanathar?
Sure.
Okay, then never mind. Okay, then you just hear vaguely through the barrel, just like, hey, we could use this thing to get underwater. Like that fucking Skullport place we've been talking about.
Oh my God.
Oh,
What? What did you say?
Hell yeah.
she's right.
And then what does 10 do?
10. So if you push 10 up, nothing seems to happen. But when you push it down, it seems the hatch that you originally opened on the back closes and it seals. Seemingly, it seems to be airtight.
Just a submarine.
Can
A
be.
crab submarine.
Crab neck. This is referred as, now you have tested all the levers, is referred to as an apparatus of Koalish. The item first appears to be a large steeled iron barrel weighing 500 pounds. Has a hidden catch, which can be found with a DC 20 investigation check. Releasing the catch opens the hatch at one end of the barrel, and 2 medium or smaller creatures to crawl inside. 10 levers are set in a row at the far end, each in a neutral position, able to move up or down. When certain levers are used, the apparatus transforms to represent a giant lobster. The apparatus of Koalish is a large object with the following statistics. It has a 20 AC, 200 hit points, a normal speed and swim speed of 30 feet, but 0 if the legs and tail aren't extended. And it's immune to poison and psychic damage. It can be used to be used as a vehicle. The apparatus requires 1 pilot. While the hatch is closed, the compartment is airtight and watertight. Holds enough air for 10 hours of breathing divided by the number of breathing creatures inside. It floats on water. It can also go underwater to a depth of 900 feet. Below that, the vehicle takes 2d6 bludgeoning damage per minute from pressure. A creature in the compartment can use an action to move as many of 2 of the levers up or down. After each use, the lever goes back to a neutral position. Each lever from left to right functions as shown on the table, which you all have figured out.
I've heard of this item. I knew what it was called, and I have specifically avoided learning anything else about it for this moment of figuring it out while playing.
Oh my god.
Okay, quick things, just because I'm an avid note taker. What was our movement again?
It was 30 feet.
30
30 foot normal and 30 foot swim speed when
Okay.
the legs and tail are extended.
And immunity to poison and
Psychic.
okay.
Psychic
So
can't
is-
hurt you if you don't have a brain.
Man, I really wish I could post images
Girl,
in
same.
Twitch chat. Be nice to post images in Twitch chat. Twitch, do that. Actually, don't do that. Don't do that. I've just thought of the implications of putting images in Twitch chat. Don't do that.
If the streamer could post images in Twitch chat,
We used
that
to
would
have
absolutely-
one of the overlays that we had, there was like an extra window in the bottom corner, and like it would cycle through like the like mini character sheets, but then like also like images if like the DM wanted it.
ooh, that's fun.
Oh,
If
also, what
the
was
card
the
was a
10th
Wondrous
function?
item,
I'm so sorry. What was the 10th?
The 10th function is it seals or unseal. Up unseals the hatch on the back.
Oh, okay.
Down seals the hatch.
I need to rewrite my notes because I just have 10 ominously written as hatch, which is terrifying.
For those
I wrote 10 the hatch.
For those in the Rule of War Discord, exclamation point Discord in the chat. If you're not, I'll post it in the Into Deep chat. The image of this item because it's cute.
Oh, I'm excited.
I want to see
We
it.
have a submarine tank.
I am in love with our new crab friend.
Crab neck.
Oh my god,
Lobster.
we should name him. Them. We should
He's-
name them.
Please don't gender the animatronic lobster.
Gender's dead and so am I.
Gendered.
Oh,
Period.
this is amazing.
I'm so alive right now.
Crab neck.
I love this thing.
But yeah, you all have the apparatus of
Crib.
Koalish now.
We are
Crib.
unstoppable.
Do we have a garage or something to put it in? Like what?
Perhaps don't
Oh.
we have like an alley behind the inn?
You do.
We can just, put it up there as a barrel. No one's gonna steal an iron barrel from a fucking
I mean, I do have some time off from work, and I've been meaning to fix up a place for Palace to stay. So maybe I'll just like make the alley really nice, turn that into a little stable for Palace, and tell him not to bother the barrel.
Don't bother the barrel.
excellent.
Will we name the
excellent.
barrel?
If we're not allowed to ginger the barrel, should we name it?
I think we should name them Daryl the Barrel.
Daryl the barrel.
Barrel. Like
Daryl the barrel.
barrel. No, barrel like the stone. Oh my gosh, like my great aunt Beryl.
That's incredible. I'm totally fucking down with that if you are.
Are you
Very
guys gonna like?
short.
Are you guys gonna like get
Very.
gemstones and like kit out this like put like gemstones all over this iron barrel?
Bedazzling.
Yes.
Dazzling
Yeah.
gemstones.
Oh my
It's
god.
we're a bunch of queers. You think we're not gonna bedazzle something? Please.
My name is Barrel, and I'm the fastest crab alive.
I cannot believe this.
The funny thing is, there's actually one of these in the goddamn module too.
Mech fight!
Barrel fight. Barrel fight.
At Max?
This is gonna be the second game in a row that dissolved into mech fighting for me.
Oh my god, stop. I can't. Open and in.
Paint the barrel gay. Oh, we need to cover it in pride flags.
Yeah.
Yes.
Each
wait.
leg gets a different flag.
Yes.
That's adorable. Stop.
This
I'm
is-
sorry.
This is the first float in Waterdeep's Pride Parade.
Oh, wait. We should name the claws. The right claw is pride. The other claw is wrath.
Period.
Yes.
Wrath.
Oh yeah, motherfucker. Happy pride, happy wrath.
Oh no, we've given
Barrel
you
the
an
Barrel
idea for an
said gay
NPC now, apparently.
Oh no.
Please be a barrel repair person so that we have one on staff.
We have one on staff.
I mean, we also need to contact the carpenter now.
I believe they technically do have a name for that.
Barrel
It's
the barrel.
called
a
Syndicate.
Cooper.
Artificer.
Oh no, I meant barrel repair person is called a Cooper.
Oh well, yeah, technically.
No,
Really,
God
Cooper?
said pride. Just barrel the barrel.
I mean, fuck cops. A
Cops,
cab.
that's right.
Cab.
We can't trust cops, but we can trust a barrel.
Absolutely. Yeah. Wow.
Trust this barrel.
Oh,
All right. Well, I mean, it's around
Excellent.
break time, so I think that's a good thing.
Oh,
I think
Fuck
that
yes.
was
With that, we're
perfect.
going on break.
We spent the first half of the stream figuring out this barrel and dealing with the many things. I love it.
oh yes.
But yeah, we're gonna go
okay.
on break. We'll be right
Stream is
back.
chaotic as fuck.
Once again, exclamation point donate in the chat if you want to donate. When we get to 1500, it's going to be an Among Us stream with the casts of both this show and Infinite Horizon. So, yeah. And maybe
Hey everyone. The last half of April, Rule of Lore is raising funds for Asian Americans Advancing Justice, a national organization devoted to Asian American and Pacific Islander advocacy. We chose this campaign based on their long-standing efforts to achieve equitable civil rights for Asian Americans and their recent efforts to aid families affected by the violence in Atlanta. Since 1991, AAJC has worked tirelessly to advance civil and human rights for Asian American peoples. Through their legal advocacy program, Advancing Justice pursues cases in federal court and provides technical assistance to community partners pursuing local lawsuits. Advancing Justice addresses key civil rights issues for Asian Americans and immigrants, including racism in voting, citizenship documentation, and immigration policy. To learn more about Asian Americans Advancing Justice, you can type charity in the chat. If you'd like to donate, just type donate in chat to receive the link to our Tiltify campaign. Thanks for your support.
Howdy.
hello.
Hi.
Hello. So yeah. Where we left off, the party had just gotten a crab mech and we're investigating and figure out how it worked. But yeah. With that done.
My Xanathar mug.
I love that.
Yeah, it's one of those heat changing mugs.
Oh boy.
I have hot chocolate.
With that done, what would you all like to do next?
Too hot.
Goodness, sorry. I'm distracted by new
So-
dice.
We had a long day. I almost fucking died. But we got a favor from the fucking Xanathar. And we need to Shahara and I need to get some more information off the corpse of Gnarl, but that should probably be the next move before it gets stinky.
Right.
But
Did Nylor said he could help with that?
my boss.
All right, okay. sorry, players blinking. I'm like, what were we doing? Like, what are we trying to?
What were you doing before we'd had this crab neck?
Yeah, when suddenly.
The next thing was figuring out what to do with Shahar, and then we open soon.
Yes.
And then we do a launch family heist soon. Oh, the stone
Is moving
yeah, the parade route.
soon.
Yeah.
Right, because I got the cipher.
We can lay in wait with the barrel.
I mean, Colin hates it, so I'm down.
Well, technically only 2, maybe 3 if you take Kula. Can lay and wait.
So, one thing to reference, by the way, is this mech can book it if you have 2 people in there, because each time you flip a lever, if you flip the move forward one, it moves 30 feet. So if all of you, the 2 people inside are using their lever, their action to flip the lever twice, then it can go 120 feet in a round.
Oh, I wish there was a thief
It
rogue.
only goes straight, but oh god, thief rogue bonus action go again. I did do this to myself, Agent. I did do this to myself.
I'm not a thief rogue though, so.
God.
But I do have mind knives. Speaking of mind knives, do you have any weapons on you, or was it just the armor that disintegrated, or was it also the weapon? Do you want one of my many knives that I no longer need? Fully?
I'll take a knife.
Cool.
I will
my
need the extra protection.
my now defunct bandolier of daggers. It's purely aesthetic now. I'm like Captain Falcon in Super Smash Brothers, who has the gun but never uses it.
Oh my god.
That's me. It's me with my bandolier of knives.
Okay. So now that we're back on track and no one here will distract us whatsoever, what the fuck are we doing?
When do we open on the same night as the parade, or I call it a parade because I joked about parade route. On the same night as the
the movement is happening like a good 4 or 5 days after.
Okay, so our next, this is me out of character talking. Our next major event seems to be our opening. Besides that, there's some sort of housekeeping stuff to do. We have to fix our freaking table now.
I mean, Anara can fix those up the best she can.
Yeah.
Kula would probably start working on that, and because I've got mending, so.
Me too.
Yeah, easily. Yeah. Mending can fix it up.
Yeah.
The stable that you were gonna build. I'm just categorizing from memory, so always feel free to step in if I'm, much or anything. But Shahara and I talking to my boss about asking questions of Gnarl, even if we're not necessarily the ones asking the questions, we'll probably have similar interests in questions. Toko, you mentioned going to the blacksmith, and then
that's all I got.
Things? Is there any other major things for opening night?
Not before opening night, I don't think.
Yeah. And then obviously if anything comes up,
because I think making money so that we can pay the inspector or
yes, that too. We need to figure out how to
figure out what the stone is.
Do that. Yeah.
So
wait, really quick question, and this is my terrible memory. We did talk to the investigator, yeah? Yeah, we did. Okay, they're rare rats. Okay, cool, thank you.
Yes, the were rats. We could also look into that. Yeah. I say could, like I'm in charge or something.
I mean, hey, it's a team effort.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody can pop in with direction now and then.
Obviously, for tonight, we probably just need a good night's sleep.
Yeah.
Cole. Shahar,
Yes.
you want to go see if sort of the issue with Gnarl is going to be taken care of today, or you want to wait
We
tomorrow?
probably should. Might as
Probably
well get it
less
over.
dangerous.
Yeah.
Wait.
Let's go do that.
You all head to the Eye Catcher, Jarlaxle's headship of the fleet, and I assume you probably go back to his office. Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Da.
Come in.
Open the door.
He is just kind of like sitting, glass of wine in hand, as per usual, just looking down at Gnarl's corpse, just like thinking. Just kind of like splayed on the ground.
There, boss.
So trying to figure out how he and his brother managed to evade me. Well, nonetheless, you mentioned you probably wanted some services done with this. Questions you want answered. I have a few questions as well, but mine can wait.
Yeah. Shahar, those are mostly your sort of questions to ask.
The
Shit, you-
spell, I think they can still not answer the questions, right?
They have to answer, but they're not required to be truthful.
Right.
Oh, one of our pals had an ability to make people truthful. Would that work?
Not
On
on a
a-
corpse. Not on a corpse, unfortunately.
Shit.
But that being said, should we be able to trick the corpse that only remembers what it did in life? Should we be able to trick the corpse, then perhaps we could get it to give a few answers. Disguises are usually sufficient.
So, like a disguise of someone you worked with. We're not quite sure who we worked with. Would we rather?
He worked with his brother very clearly.
Yeah, but
I can make
not know his
myself
brother
look
was
like-
dead.
Well, you know what his brother looks like.
Maybe
you
he
have
didn't
methods
know.
of disguising yourself.
I don't think it was like announced or anything that the shooter was killed.
Mm.
He might
Well,
not
It
have known.
might have made the word around, but he's relatively secluded down there. He might have assumed the worst, that his brother was dead, but there can be times only he has the ability to communicate with, through his magic, only he can communicate with his brother. So
Okay.
can't go the other way.
It might be worth a try then. Did we hear? We did hear his voice, right? Yeah, because we talked to him. Okay,
Yeah.
sorry, that
But
was out of.
the disguise spell also alters your voice. So
Okay, cool.
disguise
Cool,
spell
cool.
also alters your voice.
Wait, fucking really? That's so sick.
I think it does. If it doesn't, it should. And I'm ruling that it does.
Fair enough.
Hey.
It does now.
Disguise self. You make all your. I guess it just says you make your belongings look different, but I feel like your voice should change too.
If your belongings are changing, shouldn't your voice?
Disguise self.
Other questions scholars have asked for generations.
Put me on Ramblemancy. Let me fight D&D about this one.
Let's do
Yeah,
it.
sure. I don't think it says it, but yeah, I'm doing it. It makes your voice sound different.
Fuck it.
Hell yeah.
Cool. Yeah, it doesn't.
Makes your voice sound different.
Does anyone have like that ADD moment where like you're trying to read but you get too excited and you skip over all the paragraphs? You're like, why did I do that? Go back and actually read it.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Mhm,
Oh yeah.
mhm.
Stupid. Yeah.
That
I don't-
and not being able to do a task until you find the right podcast, video, or song to listen to.
Yep.
Welcome to our all ADHD playthrough of
God, now the chaos makes sense.
So-
ADHD is what we could call it.
Oh my lord.
Oh my god.
So
You could see the gears working in my brains trying to figure out a good way to phrase that. Sorry.
So, at this point, Jarlaxle will just pull out like a small amulet and says, "This should do the job in making him talk. If you want to disguise yourself now, feel free." I would suggest that, and points to Jenna, you stay out of the corpse's sight line so that it doesn't catch on to anything.
It's what I do best.
Right.
Oh god. Why didn't I write down questions? I'm an idiot. No. Okay.
So,
Like, probably should ask.
if you want to take a couple more seconds to think, as she says that, you'd think she's gonna hide somewhere. She just walks out the door and just goes. It's far more effective than hiding.
Zuai says, I mean, if you just kind of like stood behind, like he's at this point, he's like propping the corpse up on a chair.
Oh yeah.
Like, I mean,
cool.
he just stood behind him. You can't see it. It's not like he could move really.
Okay, I thought he was just still laying on the ground.
Nah, he's propping him up on a chair.
Okay. Cool.
Right, let's give this a go. He kind of cracks his knuckles and like grabs the amulet, and you just see the corpse, like just the head slumps towards you, Shahara, and is almost like waiting for a
And
question.
I look like his brother.
Yep.
Saloon.
Mm-hmm.
Saloon. Yes, that's the brother's name.
Probably pretty important to know.
Yeah, right? Oh god.
I got you.
Good to see you again.
It's just kind of like looking at you, like waiting for a question. Only the head has moved, and it's kind of just like slumped into a position where it can somewhat speak.
So what's the last news that you heard from our guild? Nameless.
You get a response of, "Mistress working with a wizard."
I'm so sorry. Can you say that again?
Mistress working with the wizard.
The wizard or a wizard?
The wizard.
The wizard.
Sorry, I'm writing this down. I'm writing as fast as I can.
The only wizard in D&D, our neighbor. Sorry.
You'll have to forgive me. I've been away for some time, working on some things. Do you know what they're working on?
Wizard has plans. Needs people killed.
What was your last assignment?
Watch the Xanathar. Report movements.
I get 5 questions, right?
Yep, we're at 3 now. So that was 3.
Yep. Remind me again, who did you report to?
What do I find names? Mistress Amelin. Got my throat. Why did I choose this voice?
One more question and you're free. Do you know who the wizard plans to kill next?
Ooh. Some fat bastard named Mert.
I'll be sure to let Mr. Samuelin know. Thank you for your service.
At this point, the corpse slumps back over.
Oh, that was enlightening.
The wizard?
Oh shit! Could be that metal mask motherfucker that was selling the stone, buying or whatever. Talking to your boss. I told you about that, right?
Yes, I think so.
He teleported. He blinked out of existence. He's probably a fucking wizard or something.
Maybe. It's so vague.
And he was there that night when fucking Solon shot you.
That's also true. We have no leads on him, though.
We know he wants the fucking stone. We know he's the Belange's fucking connection, or he's connected to the Belanges in some way that was personal enough to sequester, Papa Belange out of the fucking mansion during a big party,
I'll have to see if I can find out who this Mr. Samuelin is. I don't recognize the name, right? Yeah, I didn't think so.
I mean, in terms of the title, you'd probably recognize that. I mean, Drow tend to be a very matriarchal society, so it's a
Noble.
kind of deference, yeah. Noble, yeah, just a higher up.
Does Jarlaxle look like the name rings a bell?
No.
Cool.
He's been away from that society for a while now.
Yeah, fair. Drow are old.
Did we ask Jarlaxle if he knew anything about Metal Face? Metal Mask?
I don't think so. But we did just mention the motherfucker with the metal mask in front of him. So
Yeah.
I had a question.
Mm-hmm.
One more thing. Can't remember. Give me a second. Oh yeah. And would Dji'hena recognize the name Mert?
Only been in the city.
I don't have a number of years, but a number of years.
You'd probably recognize the name, or at least from the stories about he was the one who ventured down with Durnan into the Undermountain and came back with a bunch of money and magic items.
Oh,
Is the other one. Yeah, so Durnan came back. He and Durnan came back. He kind of is doing his own thing. Durnan owns the Yawning Portal now.
bold to fucking assassinate some hoity-toity high-level or high-rank adventurer. Fucking Mert, whoever that guy is. He fucking beat on the mountain or whatever.
Beat Undermountain. He beat the module.
Yeah.
He beat Dungeon of the Mad Mage.
You don't know anything about people who wear metal masks, do you?
Can't say I really do. No, I mean they do it to hide their identity very clearly, but not really sure.
Another important question for you, boss. Shahar, you're still welcome to join, but that's neither here nor there. Shahar and I have been with a crew for a while, you know?
Yes, I'm aware.
Yeah. We're starting to, I'm starting to worry about establishing trust with the crew and all. Us having to, sort of not necessarily sneak away. We're being, at least relatively on the table that we're going to talk to someone about answers that we're getting. But I'm worried that it might create a little bit more tension. Maybe we could, slightly into the fold a little bit more everyone else. If they're going to be working with me very closely, working with Shahar very closely, working with, our group very closely in a little bit more of a tangential sense, maybe they could know a little bit that they are working with a group. Right?
Well, yes, that's fine if you want to debrief them on the situation. I trust you at this point, and if you trust them, I think that's enough. Though I wouldn't tell them everything.
Oh, no, of course not.
Well, I hope this information was useful. Unfortunately, that spell only works once every 10 days or so, so I need to... I'll be keeping him here until I need to ask my questions, but after that, maybe, I don't know, I'll tie like a weight around his ankles and drop him in the bottom of the harbor.
Could be. Wise.
Agreed.
Can I just ask, probably Dji'hena's not necessarily going to ask, but with the implication of telling the group more of what's going on, would not telling them everything include not bringing them around here and this area? Or would sort of as long as
bring them around,
guys,
just don't
yeah.
don't reveal everything.
Yeah, okay. Because part of that was a push for as much as I love having solo scenes with Cole, most of the time I'm having solo scenes, I'm pulling, separating the group, and so building
Smart,
trust,
smart.
but also keeping characters engaged
Together,
in a
yeah.
scene in a show. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Alrighty.
Yep.
Is that all? You all want to head back to the inn?
There's a stop I have to make.
Okay.
Before we go back. Sorry.
Yeah, no worries. Where are you stopping?
My contact.
Ah, Mert.
Yes.
Yeah, you stop by his mansion.
you want me to wait outside again?
For now, yeah.
And I'll disappear, make sure no one tries to follow. All right.
Knock on the door.
Mert opens the door. You're here late.
It's an emergency. Are you alone?
I should be.
Good answer.
Okay. May I come in?
Yeah.
So I've kind of, can I like look around? Do I get the feeling that there's anyone snooping?
You can
Just
make
in case.
Yeah, you can make a perception check.
15.
15. Rolling percentiles is fun. You don't notice anything or anyone out of place.
Okay. So I'll just get right to it. Someone's gonna be trying to kill you.
There's a lot of people that want to try and kill me. To be honest, you gotta make a lot of enemies when you go down to the Undermountain. Probably from there. They're probably from there.
I wouldn't get cocky. I know these people. They were employers of mine, and I don't know exactly what they're up to, but apparently they have a list of people that they want to kill. They are extremely good at what they do, and I think you should hide.
Interesting.
You are probably being watched.
At this point, he's going to take a look around. Let me pull up his stat block. What's his bonus to perception? Is he proficient? He is. Look at that. Let him go. Okay.
There's someone in here if you're rolling percentiles. There's someone in here.
Oh,
Are they the raiders?
We're getting raid. Yeah,
Hey.
the raiders are hiding in the room.
Thank you, Bree.
Hello. If you don't know, thank you, Bree. If you don't know, we're doing charity right now. It's our the current's at the bottom. At 1,500, we do Among Us with like all of the Rule of War people.
Mongi. Oh, there's a
Yes.
koala in here. Yeah,
In
here's my koala.
in
Chaos.
character Amongies, so you should donate.
My koala helps me keep my hands idle and also my color balance.
That's
Do it all. But yeah, donate so that
I'm more red when it's gone.
we stop Asian hate and also play Among Us. But the first one first.
And as you say that, he kind of like looks around, then his eyes cut back to a section, and then almost like in a flash where you can't see, he just like two daggers come from beneath his coat and fly towards the next one. Of disadvantage because this character they are invisible. Can they do invisible? No, they can't do
Shit.
it. It's a straight roll.
The minute he does that, I'm sending a message to Jenna. Never mind, come inside. Doors unlocked.
I'm on my way. Fast as I can, which is fast.
Supposed to hit with that. And he's got +9, 26, and a 23. Yeah, those both hit. So to them, let me pull a notepad for health because it's gonna matter now.
My scimitars
Oh
are out.
my
He
God.
he beat their insanely high stealth check.
Oh my
You're gonna
God.
able to see
I feel so bad that the.
Oh, right, he has brute, so he does an extra. Oh no, it's a ranged weapon though, so he's not doing extra damage with this. Still good damage.
How
though,
far
so-
away is the inn?
From here, probably a good like hour or two's walk.
Fuck.
Oh, sorry.
That's more than 100 feet.
6 plus so 16 points of damage from both from the two daggers to this figure. All right, as you just see this figure now draw a blade, as you just see a figure hiding incredibly well in the shadow. I mean, we're gonna need like initiative for this.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Do we
shit,
need
that's
to-
a good roll.
Do we need the roll 20 or?
I'm just gonna use it for the sake of keeping track of initiative. This can be done theater of the mind easily enough.
Yes. Okay. Forgot I was having technical issues at the start. I forgot to plug into the roll 20.
No worries. I don't need to open it. I'm just using it for myself to keep track of initiative.
Feel free to pause here and flip back to the others too before we get into.
We'll say yeah. While I'm setting up this initiative, what are the rest of you doing?
Mending.
Mending, fixing a table.
Fixing a table.
Mourning
Yeah.
my loss.
Hanging out with Paulus as we start like building his, little shelter. There's nothing stressful going on whatsoever.
Yeah, he's like chasing
Sorry.
after like rats that are in like the alley, attempting to get them.
Palace, just not all of them. Save some for Peggy. Palace, please.
You know what?
Yes.
Pilko's gonna help mend the wall, and then once they're done with that, gonna help
I'll use Gnarls
Anar,
for this. 'cause
that's what
that'll
the
be
name
easy
is.
enough, 'cause I don't have a token for this. Add. 22. Dang, you are going early. What did this?
I never roll good for initiative, so like this is exciting for me.
Figure is good at it too, though.
8 initiative. Hell yeah.
24 for this assassin.
Oh fuck yeah.
And then Mert, he's actually has pretty good dex, but when you roll a 3, it's kind of rough.
I somehow am moving before him. Actually, no, that tracks because he did just act.
So immediately this figure just you see it like in the corner, blade drawn, and then you see them almost kind of like make a single hand motion, and they step and appear directly behind Mert.
If I'm next
Personnel
to her.
kid.
Oh wait, is that their turn?
No, that was their bonus action.
Nothing personnel kid.
And they're gonna make 2 attacks on Mert. First one is gonna miss with a 12 and 11. The second one though misses with a 12.
Aha, bitch.
Mert actually doesn't even wear armor. He has a high dex and bracers of defense. So
He's just cool.
yeah, doesn't need to wear armor apparently. But yeah, they go twice, and Mert is surprisingly quick. Actually, blocks one of the blows with the metal bracers that he has. He now has his long sword out as well.
Okay.
As Shahara, you're next. As this figure is hooded as well, but from like their skin tone that you can see, they do look drow.
Oh, I imagined. Okay, so first thing I'm gonna do, I'm going to take my swords and I'm going to, the way that I spin them, they sort of make like this really like discordant whistling sound, and I'm going to cast Dissonant Whispers at 2nd level.
Okay, what kind of save do they need to make?
Wisdom, 14.
Wisdom save, alrighty. 14. That is an 18. So
Mother!
I think they take half damage though.
Fudger, that's true. 4d6.
Oh, it's Mert's HP. Yeah.
Oh god, I'm so bad at math. 16 divided by 2 is
8 points of psychic damage.
8 points of psychic damage. I was
As you see
testing
them,
you.
it hits them and they manage to shrug it off and brandish their blade still.
8 damage is still 8 damage. It's fine. It's fine.
Damage is damage.
Damage is damage.
Damage matters when you.
How far are they from me?
Right now, I mean, you were pretty close to Mert.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm probably right next to them. Okay, so I'm not moving.
You are all within 5 feet of each other right now, probably.
Cool. So I'm not moving, and that's my turn.
Alrighty. Jenna, you're up.
How far do I have to go to get to them? Like 60 feet?
How far outside did you wait?
Probably
kind of like there's a walkway up to the door.
I was trying to keep an eye on the walkway, so probably not too far from that.
Okay, so I'll say if you spend your turn like bonus action dashing to get in, then you will get within sight. I could say you could probably, if you wanted to, get within melee reach of this entity.
Could I, if I only bonus action dash, could I get within 60 feet?
I'd say so, yeah.
Okay.
You'd be kind of looking down some hallways, but
yeah, because my psychic dagger is a 60-foot range.
Oh, there you go.
I think it might be 30 actually. So hold on. Why did I open it? Give me a quick second to finish. Well, hi, D&D Beyond. Why aren't you loading? You're bullying me.
Oh, it was down.
I think it's down, yeah.
Ah, crap. Oh, wait, it worked. It worked. I just pulled up I didn't pull up the character sheet. I just pulled up the actual, and it's 60 foot, yeah.
Okay.
I just wanted to double check, make sure I wasn't,
Right.
And so I'm going to throw a psychic blade. Do I get advantage because he doesn't expect me to be flying in from another room, or no?
They're ready for attacks right now from all angles.
I tried.
You tried. Still within 5 feet of an ally, though.
That is only an 11.
An 11 misses as they fly this, and they almost instinctually just move their head and it flies past them. They seem to be very well trained.
It's fine. I should have used. I wish. Yeah, I wish Bane was a bonus action.
If only.
Oh my god, tell me about it.
That'd be insane.
As somebody who mains clerics, fucking tell me
Bane
about
is a
it.
good spell. So at this point, Mert, holding his long sword and dagger, now is going to make 3 attacks. They are melee attacks now, so he's going to do even more with these. Long sword, 15 misses, unfortunately. The long sword, 15 still misses. The dagger attack, 11 misses. Man, my NPCs just can't hit today, I guess.
That's okay.
This is just a wet noodle fight.
Yeah, it's basically like they're swiping at each other and just constantly dodging each other's attacks or blocking. It is very much all
Very sexy
combat right now. Alrighty, this figure now is gonna make 2 more attacks against Mert.
Oh my god, I'm sweating.
First one hits. That's a natural 18. That hits. So
Oh god. Oh no. Oh jeez.
They deflect, like they parry one of Mert's blows and just find a weak point and just jab him right in the side with this short sword. That's gonna do 10 points of piercing plus 11 points of necrotic plus plus 14 points of poison. So in total, I think that's 35 points of damage. And as she does, she stabs him, and you almost see the darkness around her coalesce and fire off of the wound. And just it almost like just near Mert's feet, there's this kind of like swirling little bubble of darkness now. They fight a little 5-foot cube.
Like that.
And then she's going to go in for her second strike.
Second strike. Second strike.
That's not fair.
Oh my god, she's probably like level something crazy for a level 3.
22 hits. So she's gonna do so, and as she does, she stabs into him, and you see the darkness thrust through the sword this time, and just like explode with it, like an internal explosion within the wound.
Oh, Oh, I hate
so this
that.
is gonna do a lot more damage.
No, okay, so
that is 7 points of piercing. Actually, I should probably pull up a calculator for this because it'd be a lot of different numbers.
No, not allowed. Illegal.
no,
Crimes.
You know it's bad when he
Plus-
has to break out the calendar
calendar.
calculator.
Yeah.
Plus 15 points of necrotic. Plus
Oh, I don't like that. I don't like these numbers.
These are bad. What about
Bye,
what
Jafet.
happened?
Remember when we thought that everybody who pulled the deck was gonna die?
Yeah.
plus 9 points of poison, and from the internal like explosion, you see almost like black necrosis spread along the wound. It's gonna do math. Another additional 23 points of necrotic.
Is he down?
No, he's up. He's good. He's beefy. He takes 54 damage in total from that attack, though.
That's enough to insta kill me.
Same. Big same.
And she see almost just, you can see like the very end of her face, and you just see just a gleeful smile as she pulls the blade out after the second attack.
Is it my turn? Excellent. I'm gonna hit this bitch with a scimitar.
And do it.
I'm gonna do it. Uh, 18.
18 hits.
Yes, I am the master commander. Okay, and now for my next trick, I'm also going to use my psychic blades. When you hit a creature with a weapon attack, you can expend bardic inspiration to deal an extra 2d6 psychic damage. So as I swirl the blade around, the similar dark energy like collects around the scimitar and comes up, and as I go to smack her, how much? This is 1d6, so that's 3d6. big money. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 14 points of damage total.
All right.
5
Sexy.
of which are psychic.
All right. Yeah, you stab into her side, and she grunts with pain and almost like looks over to you, but gets ready to continue fighting.
That's all I can do.
Okay. Scimitars are light weapons if you wanted to make an offhand strike with the second scimitar.
Yes, I would love to do that.
That'd just be your bonus action.
Okay. 14, 15, 16, 17.
17 just hits.
That's good to know.
Is the thing for your bardic thing, is that once a turn or?
Oh wait, no, that was my bonus action.
Oh, it's your
as a bonus.
action.
Yeah, no wait, no, that's bardic inspiration.
Yeah, it's just whenever you. It's usually whenever you hit.
You can only do so once per round.
Once per round. Okay.
Yeah.
I was just wondering if you could do it again, but still, second attack is extra damage.
Sorry, I was reading bardic inspiration.
Only die though. Only the one die.
That's So I rolled 6 on a d6 though, plus 3, so that's 9 points of
Extra damage.
slashing damage.
That's good.
Have a taste of your own medicine.
Alrighty. Jenna, you're up.
Okay, I'm going to make a psychic attack.
Do it.
That is it's a 16.
16 just misses.
I know.
It's about to hit her, but at the last second she brings her blade up and deflects
It's a
it.
different die. But I get a bonus action attack
You do?
with my other.
Big money, big money.
Yes, that's an 18.
That hits.
Get
What
her,
did someone
get her,
say?
get her.
Just get
And
her.
now,
Alrighty, roll damage. You get sneak attack.
yeah, I get my sneak attack on it.
Yep.
Ooh, that's 15 points of psychic damage.
Pretty
Okay,
good.
we're whittling her down.
Yeah. And I'm gonna move a bit closer, still kind of out of melee reach, but a bit closer to the action.
Alrighty. Mert's turn. He's gonna go all out, make 3 strikes.
I'm gonna go all out just this once.
Thank you, Lily. I was trying
he hasn't
so
hit with
hard.
he hasn't hit with an attack yet. I forgot he also has sneak attack. He's basically a rogue fighter.
Excellent.
Longsword.
Much like Cody, he's gonna go all out just this once.
17
Just this once.
hits. I guess as the stat block reads, he gets sneak attack with his longsword, so this is gonna hurt. He also has brute, so he's doing an additional dice of damage. He does so much damage. He's two-handing this for sure. D10s. Plus 28 points of slashing damage from the first attack. At this point, both this figure and Mert seem to be bloodied, so half health or lower. Second attack hits. 16 points of damage. Natural 20 on the last one. All right.
Oh no.
It's sneak attack once around, unfortunately.
Is this still Mert's turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Natural
2 NPCs
25.
go in a row, and it's terrifying.
14 points of damage on that. Oof. As he just slashes twice and catches her with a dagger, just like right under the rib cage. At this point, like her hood has been blown off, and you can see it is a female drow with like one side of her hair shaved and the other just completely down to one side.
Incredible.
Just completely stark red eyes too. No irises, no pupils, just red.
My eyes.
At this point, she looks incredibly injured and kind of feels a bit that wound that you dealt her, Shahara, and just looks at you and says, They taught you well, sister, but not well enough. And at that point, she just vanishes.
Fuck.
Is there any way, like, is she still in the room? Is she just invisible? Who has fairy fire?
You do. We all do.
Oh yeah, we're
do.
Drow. We're Drow.
Yeah.
Fairy fire work. I've never used it.
Yeah. It's like a 20-foot cube. Yeah.
20-foot cube. Is it like?
But it
centered
affects
on
everyone.
me?
No, you can put it anywhere within 60 feet. But it affects everyone in it. So we all have to make a save to avoid getting advantage on attacks against us. Just so you know. But still do it, but it's gonna be funny.
Yeah. I don't know where to cast it.
At a point of
What-
exit.
Yeah. Okay. So, are there any open windows?
There are several open windows, yeah.
Okay.
You're kind of like in a kitchen area, so there's like
Oh.
2 or 3.
How big is the room?
The room itself, what's the size of a kitchen? Probably like a 15 by 15-ish.
Cool, you can fill the room.
Okay. Yeah. So I'll just do towards like the exit of the kitchen. Like I'm casting this like as soon as she does that, like to try and catch her as she's moving, just in case.
Gotcha. So you
Cast
cast
fairy
it.
fire.
The lights and the little flickering lights that just show up everywhere, and nothing. Mm-hmm.
Can I just try and empty my mind, kind of look around, try and get a sense of what's happening, essentially perception check with psionic abilities just for flavor.
Okay, yeah, go ahead and make a perception check.
Just trying to look around, and I am almost definitely going to need my extra d6 on this.
I pat you on the shoulder, give you bardic inspiration.
Cool, is that also a d6?
Bardic inspiration. Yeah, d6.
Okay. So that's a 15.
Okay.
If that fails, or that's a 19 with bardic inspiration. If that fails, it's a 23.
It fails, it's a 23.
Yeah.
Well,
and
23 was the stealth check that she rolled.
Fuck yes! So
And
I
you
expend
see her
one of
out
those.
in the backyard, basically, more or less just making a break for it at this point. Moving incredibly fast.
Cool. Do we want after her? She's fucking dangerous.
I don't know if we can take her.
Kind of like leaning on his longsword at this point. I don't think we can catch her.
Fuck. Okay.
We need to get you out of here.
But she's fully gone. But she fucking knows who we are now. Fuck.
Mark, do you have any contacts? Somewhere you can go. Take you.
Yeah. Just take me to the castle of Waterdeep.
Okay. It does. Take you where?
Castle of the Palace of Waterdeep. There. I'm friends with Layrol. She'll take care of it.
Cool.
Okay.
Cool.
We're gonna do that.
For the 9 places. You do see though, as like he's wearing like a very nice looking ring, and it's occasionally you'll see it pulse a little bit with the light, and you see each time it does, his wounds slowly kind of close up a bit.
Oh fuck yeah.
Every 10 minutes or so, it pulses.
Wonderful. Okay.
I'm trying to see if I have healing, but all I have is Song of Rest. I think that'll help. He took like 100 points of damage. My 1d6 ain't gonna do shit.
It's a good thing he's beefy. 153 hit points he has.
Oh my god. I'm over here with 21. Of a strong wind comes by and I'm gone.
I have 23 currently because I exploded.
Tressa will escort him.
All right. As you escort him to the palace, like a bunch of the guards see and come over and try and help you carry him in. Well, he can walk. He's just like injured right now, but he needs a bit of help. And at this point, he says, the Layrel can take care of us, unless for whatever reason you want to meet with her. I mean, I could see after this maybe, but...
Look to Johanna.
I think we gotta go back and let everyone else know we may have just made the same enemy, but again.
Yeah, keep your heads down.
This one seemed a lot more competent than the last guy.
Do you have any way to... I mean, usually, like, I get your leathers, but you don't have spells to contact.
I'll figure something out.
Okay. I'll check back in a couple days.
Right. And
Probably sooner than that, because I'm paranoid.
Yeah, and the guards help him into the palace.
Back to the inn?
Yeah.
Okay. Yep.
Faster, sneaky. We want to make it there instantly, because I don't think she's going there directly. Let's try and make sure we're not followed by anyone else. Or do we want to? Are we panic running back?
Panic makes mistakes. Better safe than sorry.
I winked, and you might not have been able to see it with the glare.
I know, stupid glasses. Darn
Yeah.
Just wear contacts on stream.
Yeah, we sneak back,
Yes.
Alrighty.
keeping careful watch.
Go ahead and make stealth checks then.
Oh, God.
The 21. I have advantage because I'm wearing the boots, right?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Cool.
12.
12.
It's not super good.
Shahara, the nerves are getting to you, and it's kind of being harder to make sure, like, you're overthinking every step, sort of thing. Dji'hena, this is kind of second nature to you, and the boots help for sure.
Yeah.
The boots probably fight any of that shakiness that you might be having.
Yeah.
But you make it back to the inn unaccosted.
And where is everyone? Is everyone just like in their rooms or?
Oh, what time is it?
By now, it's probably like getting close to midnight.
Yeah, we probably would have gone to bed.
Yeah, or at least be resting in our rooms.
I have something I would have done before resting while stores were still open, but I can do that privately and then let you know.
Yeah, if it's quick, feel free.
Okay. Kula would go to a store
Mhm.
and first buy a new water skin for Toko.
Okay. easily done.
And second, buy new armor if he could. He was going to pawn off that spell book that he took and use that money for new chainmail.
Pretty good spell book.
Oh,
Shut up!
What a homie!
Again, he's
Pretty
not
good.
doing this within eyesight of any of you,
I mean, you could
which is
definitely
key.
No, not at
sell that
all.
spell book. You could probably sell
I
that spell
love
book
him.
to the,
What? You think we're friends?
to the
Baka?
wizard that
Never.
lives on your to the Baka.
It has that energy, and I'm not wrong.
Webcam, why?
No, you.
Oh,
you
God.
are
Let
correct.
him hate you.
You can't be
Dude,
perceived
allergies,
with
there we go.
emotion.
Yeah.
The allergies have
Um,
taken my webcam
Yeah,
too. So.
but yeah,
It would
probably how
not
you
be
feel.
that spell book
perceived.
would sell for a pretty decent amount to like Rishal, the wizard that lives on your street.
Okay.
Man, that thing has like 5th level spells in there. I think it has so probably sells for like a good let's say 250 gold.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, I'll take it if that's okay with you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Cool.
Fuck yeah.
And
Make
then
That
make
money.
that money.
Let us
I
go.
believe chainmail, a new set of chainmail costs 65. If you wanted to go for something more expensive, though.
Splint is like 200.
I'm gonna stick with just basic chainmail because I have a plan.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Chainmail armor. Let me look at-
This is so
Ooh,
wholesome.
levels of friendship.
So looking at the various chainmail is 75. Yeah.
Okay. All right, so I'll go ahead and purchase chainmail. And I'm fixing this real quick. There it is. Okay. Okay, so yeah, he would have gone and done that, and I'm not going to do anything with it until the morning. So depending on how we go with the rest of the stream, I'll surprise.
Let's see.
With
Shahara and Dji'hena, what are you two doing when you get back?
Okay, everyone's in bed. Do we wake them up? Do we just wait until morning? I feel like we shouldn't wait until morning, but I also feel bad waking people up. What do you think?
I honestly, now I've, fully almost died today. I saw my life flash before my eyes there, but so did she. I don't think she's willing to tussle with us right here, right now. She's far, at least, she looks far more hurt than we were. She doesn't know what we can do. I do not think this is going to, come back to haunt us. But if you want, we can, while these folks sleep, we can switch off our sleeps. We meditate. We don't fucking spend the whole night, We can switch off, keeping some sort of watch or something. Maybe in the crab.
Yeah, I think we should. Especially since these events are so close together.
Yeah.
Between me and Mert.
You need to recover your magical capabilities that you've spent. So I'm gonna take first shift. We can wake everyone in the morning when we're back fully recuperated and
not to know in the morning. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Of course.
Yeah, sorry for dragging you into that. I obviously didn't know they were planning on tonight, but
yeah.
You're a good friend, Dji'hena.
I do my best.
Okay. I'm gonna go try to rest.
You think you feel safe asleep in the barrel?
I don't know. No, I'm not that paranoid yet. Not yet. You sleep in the barrel. I'm going up.
She does share a floor with a different type of stone.
Hey.
Dji'hena was fully kidding, and then you considered it, which was why she's her ass off.
Don't laugh at me. We've been through a lot these last couple weeks.
If I'm not laughing, I'm crying.
Don't laugh at me.
Touche. Touche. Okay, fine. I'm going to head up to my room and I'm going to pause outside my door, and Shahara looks at Anar's door, shakes her head and goes into her room.
Oh,
Coward.
Dear Cosmic Daddy, does my crush like me? Not actually happening.
The monkey's paw, girl.
All right. So you bed down for the night, and I think that as you sleep or not, that'll be a good place to wrap the session.
Find out what cool I have. Aww.
Next session.
Oh, damn it.
Beginning of next session.
Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God.
We've made the same enemy, but again.
That was really good.
I was gonna say, did we make the same enemy?
Made the same enemy, but squared. Like
enemy
squared.
Alrighty.
I gave Colin, literally, I found the biggest knife that I could create, and I just said, here. Did you want this, Colin? Did you want this?
I accidentally did the opposite I thought, hey, Mind Flayer Organists get cast out from their colonies in the Underdark. I'm not currently with the colony in the Underdark, and I want to go Soul Knife. Maybe we bonded. And he went, there's one in the module. I went,
I'll change it.
yeah.
I'll do it.
So I became friends with the Brain Kitties.
All right.
Oh my god.
That's amazing.
I love them.
So some outgoing announcements. I didn't realize we didn't do intros in the beginning.
Yeah.
It's fine. We'll do it.
We'll knock it out here.
But starting with some outgoing announcements. Once again, for this week and next week, ending on the 30th, we are raising money for AAGC, Asian Americans Advancing Justice, dedicated to Asian Americans and Pacific Islander advocacy. There's obviously a reason we chose this campaign. They have very long-standing efforts to achieve equitable and civil rights for Asian Americans, as well as their recent efforts to aid families affected by violence in Atlanta. Since 1991, they've been working tirelessly to advance civil and human rights for the Asian American peoples by creating spaces for them to document and report harassment and cultivating community resources. They also have bystander intervention, conflict de-escalation, and harassment response trainings. These are hosted online weekly. So if this might be something that affects you or is good, you should go check it out. Their goal is to foster a grassroots movement against the recent spike in 8-day Asian hostility. If you want to learn more about it, more than what I just said, just type !charity in the chat. If you want to donate, !donate. As far as goals go, the next goal is at 1,500. We will be doing Rule of War Among Us, which is this cast and the other cast.
Mongi.
Indeed.
Among Us.
Among Us.
We doing that. All right. If you want to support the channel, I mean, obviously donating to the charity is a way to support the channel. It's great. We've already raised a ridiculous amount. So at the beginning of this, it was like 770. I'm like, we'll probably I set the goal for we'll set the deck of anything thing for 850. I think that'd be a good number to get to. And then as we're about to go live, we just get a $200 donation. Thank you again for that. But
Y'all,
because I guess we're doing the deck of many things now.
We almost doubled in our stream.
We did actually. So that's
We
fantastic.
killed it. We
Yeah.
heisted for justice.
It hasn't even been a week of the charity campaign yet. That's crazy.
You all are incredible.
It's fantastic. Otherwise, if you want to support us, you can sub on Twitch. You get emotes, which are drawn and made by Cole, and they're fantastic.
And Leah.
I was gonna say, didn't Leah do something?
Yeah.
Leah and Cole and Leah.
If you want to support us on Patreon, we do have a Patreon. It gets you access to the tabletop media supplements, other monthly media recommendations, like character journals. Twitch subs, you also get that benefit, including the entire backlog of benefits as well. This week we're posting Media Club, so you can check out all the media, so the various cast members and whatnot have been into. Mine will just be Destiny and more Destiny.
This is gonna be the time, and I say this every time, but this is gonna be the time that I write about the anime that I'm watching, because holy fuck, are there some good series out this season?
Hell yeah. Can't talk about that.
Yeah. In terms of announcements, you can follow us on Twitter at Rule of Lore, or if you want to join our Discord, !Discord in the chat. It's a great way to support and engage with the community, as well as keep up on announcements and whatnot. Discord is pretty much the first place you're going to see any announcements. Also, we had channels there if you want to chat about the shows and whatnot. So, yeah. But yeah. That's everything. I guess we'll do outros now. We will begin, or we'll get the overlay actually on stream and make sure I'm doing this. We'll start with Liv.
Hey everybody, it's your girl Liv. You can follow me on Twitter at liveinaday. I played Anar today, which was a lot of fun. I miss my little pebble of a child. She's empty head. Well, actually, I guess not an empty head now. She has somebody in her head who's willing to help her out one time for the one time. But when I'm not here getting into deep with Rule of Lore, on Mondays, I'm Under the Table with Total Party Chill. Under the Table is a indie-focused TTRPG stream. We are getting very close to wrapping up. It's a sci-fi season, and next season is going to be a Western-inspired season. That's what I can tell you right now. So check us out on Wednesday. So tomorrow I will be exploring the Black Void with Weave the Tale. Black Void is a low-tech space exploration stream. It has like eldritch horrors, invade your mind kind of vibes. Invade your mind, what would I know about that? Not my character, no sir. On Off the Table, I'm on Misterios del Tiempo, which is a Pasión de las Pasiones game, so it's a novella inspired TTRPG. That's a lot of fun. And those are all the things I'm doing regularly. It's been announced now that I'm on Super Idols RPG, but that gets that's down the line. But you should catch up when I debut, you're ready to go. And then there's gonna be it's so good. Aaron kills it every time. It's
So good.
It's a really good show. If you enjoy anime, idols, superheroes, and just I don't know, representation, like one of the best characters in the show is a trans woman played by a trans woman. Like, oh, so good. Love Evie. And also Drac from Infinite Horizons is on it too. You should check it out. But next month there's gonna be a bunch of charity stuff going on, so follow me on Twitter to find out what charity game I'm gonna be playing next in.
Next is Leah.
Hi, I'm Leah. You just saw me play Toko, the orc cleric who lost her armor and all of that fun stuff. I also play a grave cleric himbo, big boy, hide face, many secrets, in my campaign Oops All Barovians, which is a heavily
Sorry.
a heavily homebrewed game of Curse of Strahd, where, as you may have guessed, all of the players are Barovians, native to Barovia, rising up against the devil. A bunch of weird stuff just happened. There is now a doll of my character, and that's terrifying.
I'm sure that's fine. That'll have no consequences.
It should have no consequences. No, and it's definitely not the the head of the guard, who's also one of the players' brothers. And there's a lot going on here. If you want to catch up on that, you can watch it over at R Derek P on every other Sunday. So this coming up Sunday, actually, at about 6:30 EST, at R Derek P on Twitch. You can also find me at That Geeky Artist, except instead of a T, it's a 1 on Twitter, and then That Geeky Artist on Twitch when I finally start streaming. I just need to get a schedule put together. But yeah, that's where you can find me.
Lily, you're next.
Hello, I'm Lily at Lillianapolis on Twitter. You can go follow me there if you want to see me make dumb jokes and vibe with my friends, or retweet some cool stuff sometimes. I am also sometimes on a fairly casual stream on Thursdays. We are off this Thursday, but should be back next Thursday at Night Raider T on Twitch. I am playing a guest character who has been there for about a third of the runtime of the entire campaign. And other than that, I still have some things I'm planning to announce at some point once I finish the surprisingly long amount of effort I did not expect.
Love when that happens.
Sorry.
Mm-hmm. No, trust me, I get it.
Dracu.
Hey everybody, I'm Dracu. I was playing Kula, the artificer, the secretly sentimental and kind one that he'll never let y'all know. Never. Kula's Lord Kula. Sorry, Lord Mr. Kula now.
Lord
Yeah.
Mr. Kula.
Lord Mr. Kula.
What an excellent turn of events.
Yes. But yeah, y'all can find me on Twitter at Dracu, or over here on Twitch at Dracu3690. I'm a variety streamer. My schedule has gone non-existent basically because I work at a water park and we are in our hiring season right now before the summer starts, and it's been a nightmare. So I was so excited to play Destiny 2 tonight, but allergies. So I'm gonna go pass out in a Benadryl coma, and it's gonna be great.
Ooh, she hit in that Benadryl coma.
Yeah.
Because you can't sneeze when you're in a
When you're
coma.
in a coma. I was just, yep.
Exactly.
True.
Is it?
Seeing as how I was almost late for work yesterday, yeah.
Worse than Benadryl though is Zyrtec. Like I will fall asleep. Like even if I take it at night, I'll be falling asleep the next day.
Literally any of them kill me, even the non-drowsy ones.
Just
Okay, Miss Claritin, 24 hours non-drowsy. She is that girl, though, for me.
Killed me. Yeah.
Cole.
hey, howdy, hey! I'm Cole. You can find me on Twitter over on Twitter at Cole Moriel. And yeah, you can catch me here Tuesdays playing Shahara, my bard girl with some pretty thorny secrets. So yeah. And then on Mondays, you can also catch me on Friends Who Roll Dice playing Aridin on Mind and the Martyr. However, the last couple weeks we haven't been playing because some of our players and our DM have been sick or have chronic illness and things have just kind of popped up. So hopefully we're going to play next week. We made friends with a queen and we're looking into why people are mysteriously disappearing. Ooh. So that should be a lot of fun and I'm sure everything is fine. Speaking of charity streams, Emporium is also doing charity streams for my brain literally just like shut off. I think it's the same charity, but I can't remember because
I'll double check for you.
Thank you. But yeah, so we have a couple charity streams coming up. So stay tuned for those. And I think that's all I have to plug.
Emporium is going to be doing a team charity event. It's a relay from May 1st until May 3rd, and they are partnering with Stop AAPI Hate. So same type of energy, but different organization. But you know, they're all doing great work.
Yes, thank you, Drac. Sorry, I'm a terrible announcer person.
Amazing.
I did
You're
my
doing
best.
great.
So
You're amazing and beautiful.
Also,
check
it
out-
literally just got announced. You're fine.
cool.
More or less.
Alrighty, I guess it's me left. Hi, I'm Colin at Colin_C_Kelly on Twitter. I do a couple other things, the main of which is I'm in the Rise of the Rune Lords podcast for Wayward Expeditions. I think we just actually released our out of character banter compilation for season 1. It's chaos. Like it opens up with us attempting to like sync up by counting. It's bad.
Oh, you got to do a 1, 2, 3 clap.
What we do is we start from we count 1 to 10 and try to sync up on our GM. For the first bit of this, we didn't mute everyone but our GM in the when we did this, so it's just like 1, 1, 1, 1. It's horrible, but it's great. And then I think I cut to a random point in the audio clip, like the little bit that it was. I think there was just a section of me talking about bagels.
Excellent.
I think I was eating a bagel at the same time too.
Incredible.
It's chaos. The show's pretty fun too. But yeah. Also, if you are not aware, Penny for Tale is publishing Necrobiotic. I think Liv was literally just on a one shot.
I was on Necrobiotic and it was a lot of fun. I played with Connie from Transplanar, Vanna and Abria, Vanna from Vanarama Throwing Throw Show. There we go. Saving Throw Show. And then Abria, who of Dice and V, who has done a couple of different things. I don't know if we're the best model because the game itself is supposed to be about like melancholic, sickening what humans will do to survive, more specifically what humans will do for their comfort and what they'll sacrifice for the comfort.
Right.
And all of us were like, ooh, hot mommies. Like all of us are like, ooh, hot buff women the whole stream. So
I mean, honestly, like I'm probably planning on streaming it whether we decide to do it as an incentive goal or not. I'm gonna probably stream myself playing the new Resident Evil game, Resident Evil Village, when it comes out, and that's just gonna be me the entire time, like just the entire
ooh,
time.
hot
Naturally.
mommies. Yeah, no, it was. Yeah. Oh yeah, and we lived in a world where as players we decided there was no men. So when the module was like, there's a 17-year-old boy, we were like, ew, what? Like, a man? No.
Be me.
It was a lot of fun.
But yeah, I'm helping.
That's
With check it out. It's great. But yeah, I think that's it. Thank you again to everyone who's donated. It's great. We almost at 1,300, which is fantastic. There's still more to come. So yeah.
What is it? 200 more, and then Among Us.
Roughly, yeah, like 200 more.
200 more, and then in character Among Us.
Oh my
After
God,
that, if you
please.
do 2,000, you're gonna force Lucas to play the entirety of the
Mass Effect,
So,
yeah.
entirety of
Here's the thing.
Mass Effect
Oh,
on
yeah.
stream.
As somebody who has had the pleasure to be in and sit on the Rule of Lore cast parties, which is just 7 hours of us hanging out.
Yep.
Oh, it's so wholesome.
Oh, imagine
Y'all-
that, but just he's playing. Mass
Y'all
Effect at
want
the
this
same
Among
time.
Us. Y'all want this Among Us. Y'all want this Mass Effect. You do. You really do.
Oh yeah,
Mhm,
absolutely.
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 Yes, you do. And it looks like we're going to be rating.
Oh yes.
So
Thank
much
you. I
geek.
almost forgot.
That's okay.
But
I
yeah,
think we're
we're
gonna be
reading so
rating
much geek. So
so
stick
much
around for
geek
that.
who's on Mind the Martyr, and she's great. So I'm really
yeah.
excited. Yay!
Hey.
Greater. Go.
Bye.
Yeah. Also, bye.
All right.
See you next week.
Bye.